Today, we're going beyond general advice. I want to share 10 specific powerful foods that can significantly contribute to both your physical vitality and the health and appearance of your skin as you age. Hello and welcome to Golden Vitality. I'm Rifa, your guide to embracing vitality and wellness as we age. It's natural to notice changes in our bodies over time. Perhaps energy levels fluctuate more. Maybe memory isn't quite as sharp as it once was. Or maybe you're seeing changes in your skin. Perhaps it feels drier, less elastic, or shows more visible signs of aging than you'd like. Often, our bodies send us signals, and sometimes adjusting our nutritional habits can make a world of difference. A nutrient-rich diet is fundamental not just for sustained energy and preventing chronic conditions common in later life, like heart disease or diabetes, but also for nourishing our skin from the inside out, helping it stay resilient and healthy-looking. But with so much information out there, what specifically should we focus on, especially after age 60? Today, we're going beyond general advice. I want to share 10 specific, powerful foods that can significantly contribute to both your physical vitality and the health and appearance of your skin as you age. We'll explore why they're beneficial and offer simple ways to make them a regular part of your meals. If maintaining vibrant health and radiant skin is important to you, please give this video a like and subscribe to Golden Vitality for more insights. Nourishing your skin from within. Why these foods matter as we age. Our skin naturally undergoes changes. Collagen production slows down, leading to reduced elasticity and firmness. Skin may become drier as oil production decreases, and years of sun exposure and environmental factors can lead to oxidative stress, contributing to wrinkles, age spots, and a duller complexion. The good news is that nutrition plays a critical role in supporting skin health and mitigating some of these changes. The foods we eat provide the building blocks for skin repair, hydration, and protection against damage. Let's look at 10 fantastic choices. Sweet potatoes, the vitamin A, powerhouse for skin renewal. Sweet potatoes are more than just a delicious side dish. They are exceptional for skin health primarily due to their incredibly high beta-carotene content, which our bodies convert into vitamin A. Skin benefits. Vitamin A is crucial for skin cell turnover, the process of shedding old skin cells and generating new ones. This helps keep skin smooth and radiant. It also plays a role in stimulating fibroblasts, the cells responsible for developing tissue that keeps skin firm and healthy. Additionally, sweet potatoes contain vitamin C, vital for collagen production, more on that soon, and fiber for overall digestive health, which indirectly benefits skin clarity. Other perks, their fiber content, just in 5 grams per serving, promotes satiety and digestive regularity. Incorporation, enjoy them baked, roasted, mashed, or even spiralized. As noodles. Black beans, protein and antioxidants for repair. These versatile legumes offer a fantastic combination of nutrients beneficial for overall health and skin structure. Skin benefits. Black beans provide plant-based protein, essential for building and repairing tissues, including skin. They are also packed with fiber and antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, which give them their dark color. Antioxidants help combat oxidative stress caused by free radicals, which contributes to skin aging. Fiber supports gut health, and a healthy gut microbiome is increasingly linked to healthier skin. Other perks. They are low in fat, support heart health, and can help regulate blood sugar. Incorporation. Add them to soups, stews, salads, or make black bean burgers. Choose low-sodium canned options or prepare dried beans. Broccoli, the detoxifying green giant. This cruciferous vegetable is a nutritional superstar with significant benefits for skin detoxification and protection. Skin benefits. Broccoli is rich in vitamin C, essential for collagen synthesis, keeping skin firm and youthful. It also contains vitamin A and compounds like sulforaphane, which have powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Sulforaphane may help protect skin cells from UV damage and supports the body's natural detoxification pathways, including in the liver. Efficient detoxification helps prevent the buildup of toxins that can negatively impact skin health. Other perks: high in fiber, vitamin K for bone health, and linked to reduced risk of various chronic diseases. Incorporation: steam, roast, stir-fry, or add florets raw to salads. Don't overcook, as this can reduce nutrient content. 4. Eggplant. Hydration and antioxidant protection. Often overlooked, eggplant offers unique benefits, particularly its antioxidant content and hydrating properties. Skin benefits. Eggplant has high water content, contributing to overall hydration, which is essential for plump, healthy-looking skin. Its deep purple skin is rich in antioxidants, notably niacin, which helps protect cell membranes, including skin cells, from damage. It also provides vitamins A and C, further supporting skin health and repair. Other perks: good source of fiber, and potassium, important for blood pressure regulation and heart health. Some antioxidants may offer specific protection against certain types of cellular damage. Incorporation: delicious roasted, grilled, or baked. Try it in dishes like ratatouille or baba ganoush. Beets, circulation boost for a healthy glow. These vibrant root vegetables are fantastic for improving blood flow, which is crucial for delivering nutrients and oxygen to the skin. Skin benefits. Beets are rich in nitrates, which the body converts to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide helps relax and widen blood vessels, improving circulation. Better blood flow means skin cells receive more nourishment, contributing to a healthier, more radiant complexion. Beets also contain potent antioxidants called betalains, which fight inflammation and oxidative stress, protecting skin from damage. Other perks: provide potassium and magnesium, important for heart, nerve, and muscle function, support gut health, and may help regulate blood pressure. Incorporation: roast them, add cooked beets to salads, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy beetroot juice in moderation. Wild-caught salmon, omega-3s for skin barrier and calm. Fatty fish, like wild-caught salmon, are renowned for their omega-3 fatty acid content, which offers profound benefits for skin health. Skin benefits. Omega-3s, EPA, and DHA are crucial components of skin cell membranes, helping to maintain a strong skin barrier which keeps moisture in and irritants out. They also have powerful anti-inflammatory properties that can help calm skin conditions like dryness, redness, and sensitivity. Adequate omega-3 intake contributes to supple, hydrated skin. Salmon also provides vitamin D, important for skin cell growth and repair. Other perks: supports heart health, brain function, bone health, and immune function. Why wild-caught? While both farmed and wild salmon offer omega-3s, wild-caught varieties often have a slightly better fatty acid profile, more omega-3s relative to omega-6s, and may contain fewer contaminants. Aim for about 2 servings per week. Incorporation: bake, grill, or poach salmon. Canned wild salmon is also a convenient option for salads or patties. Avocados, healthy fats for supple skin. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, vitamins and minerals that deeply nourish the skin. Skin benefits. The healthy fats in avocados help keep skin moisturized, supple, and flexible from the inside out. They are also rich in vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects skin cells from oxidative damage caused by sun exposure and pollution. Avocados also contain vitamin C for collagen production and compounds that may help protect against UV damage. Other perks: support heart health, provide fiber, and contain numerous essential nutrients. Their anti-inflammatory properties benefit the entire body. Incorporation: add avocado slices to salads or toast on whole grain bread. Blend into smoothies for creaminess or enjoy guacamole. Be mindful of portions, perhaps half an avocado daily due to their calorie density. Chickpeas, garbanzo beans, plant protein for repair. These versatile legumes are another excellent source of plant-based protein and fiber, contributing to skin structure and overall health. Skin benefits. The protein in chickpeas provides amino acids necessary for building and repairing skin tissues, including collagen and elastin. Their high fiber content supports healthy digestion and stable blood sugar, both of which can positively impact skin health. Chickpeas also provide minerals like manganese, which plays a role in collagen formation and skin healing. Other perks: support weight management due to their protein and fiber, contribute to heart health, and provide magnesium for bone and muscle function. Incorporation: add to salads, soups, stews, make hummus, or roast them for a crunchy snack. They are a great alternative to meat in many dishes. Ginger, the anti-inflammatory spice. This pungent root has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that benefit the skin and body. Skin benefits: chronic inflammation can accelerate skin aging. Ginger contains gingerol, a potent anti-inflammatory compound that helps quell inflammation throughout the body, potentially leading to calmer, healthier skin. Its antioxidants fight free radical damage, further protecting skin cells. Improved digestion, also aided by ginger, can contribute to clearer skin. Other perks: known to soothe nausea and digestive upset, may help alleviate joint pain and supports overall immune health. Incorporation: add fresh grated ginger to stir-fries, soups, smoothies, or dressings. Enjoy ginger tea made from fresh or dried ginger. Aim for up to 4 grams of fresh ginger daily, as suggested by some guidelines. Check with your doctor if you have specific conditions or take blood thinners. Cauliflower, vitamin C and versatility. Don't underestimate this humble cruciferous vegetable. It's packed with skin-loving nutrients. Skin benefits. Cauliflower is an excellent source of vitamin C, which, as we've noted, is absolutely essential for producing collagen, the protein that gives skin its structure and elasticity. Adequate vitamin C intake helps keep skin firm and resilient. Cauliflower also contains antioxidants and compounds like sulforaphane, similar to broccoli, that help protect skin cells and support detoxification. Other perks: high in fiber, provides vitamin K, and is incredibly versatile in cooking. Incorporation: roast florets with olive oil and garlic, steam it, mash it as a low-carb potato alternative, make cauliflower rice, or add it raw to veggie platters. Embracing a skin-healthy diet. After 60, while aging is a natural process, nourishing your body with the right foods can significantly impact how healthily you age, both inside and out. Focusing on a diet rich in these 10 foods, packed with antioxidants, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals, and fiber, provides your skin with the tools it needs to repair damage, stay hydrated, combat inflammation, and maintain its structure. Remember, consistency is key. Aim to incorporate a variety of these foods into your meals regularly. It's not about perfection, but about making small, sustainable choices that add up over time. Pair these dietary habits with adequate hydration, sun protection, stress management, and sufficient sleep for the best results. Making conscious food choices is one of the most empowering steps you can take towards maintaining your vitality and promoting healthy, resilient skin as you age. These 10 foods offer a delicious and effective way to nourish your body from within. Which of these foods are already staples in your diet, and which ones are you inspired to try more often? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Golden Vitality for more practical tips on thriving in your senior years. Feel free to share this video with friends or family who might also be interested in supporting their skin health through nutrition. Thank you for joining me today. Here's to your health and radiant well-being. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello and welcome back to Golden Vitality. I'm Rifa. Today we're focusing on a crucial aspect of healthy aging, maintaining our muscle mass and strength. It's a common concern as many people notice changes in their strength or endurance as they get older. You might hear the term sarcopenia, which simply refers to the gradual loss of muscle mass that can naturally occur with age, often starting subtly after age 50 or 60. While some decline is natural, the extent of muscle loss is not inevitable and is significantly influenced by our lifestyle choices, especially nutrition. Losing too much muscle mass can impact our balance, increase the risk of falls, affect our metabolism, and ultimately diminish our independence and quality of life. The good news is that proactive nutritional strategies can make a powerful difference in preserving and sometimes even rebuilding muscle tissue. Research highlights that specific foods contain nutrients uniquely suited to support muscle health in older adults. Today, we'll explore 10 excellent food choices that can help you maintain strength and vitality. We'll delve into why they're beneficial and how easily you can incorporate them into your meals. If protecting your strength and independence is a priority for you, please give this video a like and subscribe to Golden Vitality for more practical insights. Let us know in the comments where you're joining us from today, understanding sarcopenia and the power of nutrition. Sarcopenia, the age-related decline in muscle mass and function, can subtly impact daily life. It might manifest as finding it harder to get up from a chair, experiencing reduced walking endurance, or feeling less steady on your feet. While factors like hormonal changes and reduced physical activity play a role, nutrition is a cornerstone of prevention and management. Providing your body with the right building blocks and supportive nutrients is essential to counteract muscle loss. Let's look at 10 foods particularly well suited for this task. 10. Greek yogurt, slow release, protein power. Greek yogurt stands out from regular yogurt because its straining process removes excess whey and lactose, resulting in a thicker product significantly higher in protein. Muscle benefit. A typical 6-ounce serving can pack 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein. Much of this is casein protein, which digests slowly. This slow digestion provides a sustained release of amino acids to your muscles over several hours, which is particularly beneficial for preventing muscle breakdown, especially during the overnight fasting period. Consuming Greek yogurt as an evening snack can be a great strategy. Bone and gut support. It's also a good source of calcium, vitamin D, if fortified, and phosphorus, essential for bone health, which works hand in hand with muscle strength. The live probiotics support gut health, which is increasingly linked to better nutrient absorption and reduced systemic inflammation, both important factors for muscle preservation. Tips: choose plain varieties to avoid added sugars. Add natural sweetness and extra nutrients with berries, nuts, or a drizzle of honey. Aim for a few servings per week. Oily, fatty fish, omega-3s and quality protein. Fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring offer a potent combination for muscle health. Muscle benefit. They are excellent sources of complete protein. A 4-ounce serving of salmon has 20 grams, providing all essential amino acids for muscle repair. Crucially, they are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. Research strongly suggests omega-3s help reduce chronic inflammation, a key factor that accelerates muscle breakdown in aging. Furthermore, omega-3s may improve muscle sensitivity to protein, meaning your body can utilize the protein you eat more effectively for building and maintenance. This is vital as anabolic resistance, reduced muscle response to protein, can increase with age. Vitamin D. Boost. Fatty fish are also one of the best natural sources of vitamin D, a nutrient many seniors are deficient in. Vitamin D is essential, not only for bones, but also directly supports muscle function and strength. Tips: aim for at least 2 servings per week. Wild-caught options often have a preferable fatty acid profile. Baking, grilling, or poaching preserves nutrients better than frying. If eating fish regularly is difficult, a high-quality fish oil supplement may offer some benefits, discuss with your doctor, but whole food sources are generally superior. Eggs, the complete and accessible protein source. Eggs are a versatile, affordable, and highly effective food for supporting muscle mass. Muscle benefit. Eggs boast a high biological value protein, meaning it's easily digested and utilized by the body. 1 large egg provides about 6 grams of complete protein. Importantly, the yolk contains nearly half the protein plus vital nutrients like choline, nerve muscle function, vitamin D, and the crucial amino acid leucine. Leucine is a key trigger for initiating muscle protein synthesis, even in older muscles that might be less responsive. Some studies suggest consuming whole eggs after activity stimulates a greater muscle-building response compared to egg whites alone, possibly due to the synergistic effect of nutrients in the yolk. Cholesterol update. Concerns about egg cholesterol impacting heart health have been largely revised for the general population. For most healthy seniors, consuming up to 7 eggs per week is considered safe and potentially beneficial. Tips include 1-2 eggs daily, perhaps at breakfast, to boost morning protein intake. Hard-boiled eggs are excellent, convenient snacks requiring no prep. Prepare them healthily, poached, boiled, scrambled with minimal healthy fat. Nuts and seeds, micronutrients and plant protein. While not as protein-dense as animal sources, nuts and seeds offer a unique blend of plant protein, healthy fats, fiber, and crucial micronutrients for muscle support. Muscle benefit. Almonds, for example, provide about 6 g of protein per quarter cup, plus magnesium. Magnesium is vital for muscle contraction, relaxation, and energy production, and deficiency, common in seniors, is linked to muscle cramps and weakness. Walnuts offer ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that helps combat inflammation. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, important for hormone health, including testosterone, relevant for muscle mass. Vitamin E, found in many nuts and seeds, acts as an antioxidant protecting muscle cell membranes from age-related oxidative damage. Tips: aim for a small handful, about 1-2 ounces, of mixed unsalted nuts and seeds daily. Be mindful of their calorie density. Portion control is key. Add them to yogurt, oatmeal, salads, or enjoy as a snack. Beans and legumes. Fiber, protein, and gut health. Lentils, chickpeas, black beans and other legumes are often underestimated. Heroes for muscle health. Muscle benefit. They provide significant plant-based protein, 15 g per cooked cup, combined with high amounts of fiber, including resistant starch. This combination supports stable blood sugar levels, preventing spikes, crashes that can affect muscle metabolism, and nourishes beneficial gut bacteria. A healthy gut microbiome is increasingly linked to reduced systemic inflammation, which helps protect muscles. Legumes are also rich in minerals like potassium, magnesium, and iron, all crucial for muscle function and energy, and often under-consumed by seniors. Tips: aim for at least 3-4 servings per week. Incorporate them into soups, stews, salads, or use them as a base for dips like hummus. If digestive issues occur, start with smaller portions and increase gradually. Soaking dried beans helps reduce gas-producing compounds. Choose low-sodium canned options and rinse well. Leafy green vegetables, nitrates and minerals. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula, and other leafy greens might not be the first foods you think of for muscles, but they are vital supporting players. Muscle benefit. Their standout contribution is their high nitrate content. The body converts dietary nitrates into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes blood vessels and significantly improves blood flow. Better blood flow delivers more oxygen and nutrients to working muscles, enhancing performance and recovery, which can be particularly helpful for seniors experiencing reduced circulation. Greens are also packed with essential minerals for muscle contraction and nerve function, like magnesium, potassium, and calcium. They are also top sources of vitamin K, increasingly recognized for its role in muscle health and protein metabolism. Tips: aim for at least 1 to 2 cups, cooked or raw equivalent, daily. Add them liberally to salads, omelets, soups, stir-fries, or blend them into smoothies. Extra virgin olive oil, EVO, anti-inflammatory healthy fats. While not a protein source, high-quality EVO is a cornerstone of healthy aging diets and offers specific muscle-preserving benefits. Muscle benefit. EVO is rich in monounsaturated fats and potent anti-inflammatory compounds, notably oleocanthal. Oleocanthal has ibuprofen-like effects, helping to combat the chronic low-grade inflammation that drives muscle breakdown with age. Healthy fats in EVO also support hormone production, important for muscle maintenance, and may improve insulin sensitivity, helping muscles utilize protein and glucose more effectively. Studies linking Mediterranean diets, rich in EVO, to better muscle strength and reduced frailty in seniors support its benefits. Tips: use 2-3 tablespoons daily. Drizzle over salads and cooked vegetables. Use for low to medium heat cooking. Choose high-quality, extra virgin olive oil, stored in a dark bottle away from heat to protect its beneficial compounds. Look for harvest dates to ensure freshness. Berries, antioxidant protection for muscle cells. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries might seem primarily like fruit, but their powerful antioxidant capacity offers significant protection for aging muscles. Muscle benefit. As we age, muscles become more vulnerable to oxidative stress from free radicals generated during metabolism and exposure to environmental factors. This damage can accelerate muscle breakdown and impair recovery. Berries are packed with antioxidants like anthocyanins and other polyphenols that neutralize these free radicals, protecting muscle cell membranes and their energy-producing mitochondria. They also help modulate inflammation. Vitamin C in berries contributes to collagen health, supporting the connective tissues surrounding muscles. Tips: aim for at least 1 cup of mixed berries daily. Fresh or frozen offer similar nutritional benefits. Add to yogurt, oatmeal, smoothies, or enjoy as a healthy snack. Lean beef. high-quality protein and key nutrients. For non-vegetarians, lean cuts of beef offer a highly bioavailable source of protein and muscle-specific nutrients. Muscle benefit. A 4-ounce serving provides around 25 grams of complete protein with an amino acid profile ideally suited for human muscle needs. Beef is particularly rich in leucine, the key amino acid for stimulating muscle protein synthesis, which is crucial for overcoming age-related anabolic resistance. Beef also naturally contains creatine, which helps supply energy to muscles, and is an excellent source of easily absorbed heme iron, vital for oxygen transport to muscles, zinc and vitamin B12, both crucial for energy metabolism. Research has shown older adults combining resistance training with lean red meat intake experienced greater strength gains compared to those getting similar protein from other sources. Tips: choose lean cuts. Sirloin, tenderloin, round, 90% plus lean. Ground beef. Limit intake to 2 to 3 servings, 4 to 6 Oz each, per week as part of a balanced diet rich in plants. Opt for grass-fed beef if possible, as it often has a better fatty acid profile, more omega-3s. Whey. Protein. The rapid leucine. Delivery system. While whole foods form the foundation, whey protein stands out as a particularly effective supplemental tool for combating age-related muscle loss, primarily due to its unique properties. Muscle benefit. Whey protein, derived from dairy, has the highest concentration of the critical amino acid leucine of almost any food source. Leucine directly signals muscle protein synthesis. Whey is also digested and absorbed very rapidly, leading to a quick and significant spike in blood amino acid levels. This rapid delivery is particularly effective at overcoming the anabolic resistance often seen in older muscles, triggering a stronger muscle-building response compared to slower digesting proteins. Numerous studies have shown that whey protein supplementation, especially when combined with resistance exercise, significantly enhances muscle mass, strength, and functional performance in seniors. It also provides cysteine, a building block for glutathione, the body's master antioxidant, helping protect muscle tissue. Tips: consider supplementing with 20 to 30 grams of whey protein, particularly within 30–60 minutes after physical activity, when muscles are most receptive. Choose whey isolate or concentrate with minimal added sugars or artificial ingredients. If dairy-sensitive, hydrolyzed whey might be better tolerated. Mix with water, milk, or add to smoothies with other muscle-supporting foods like berries and spinach. Note: while highly effective, whey is a supplement. Prioritize protein from whole foods first. Discuss supplementation with your doctor. Taking control of your muscle health. Maintaining muscle mass as we age is far from just about appearance. It's fundamental to our independence, mobility, metabolic health, and overall quality of life. Consistently incorporating these 10 nutrient-dense foods can provide your body with the essential protein, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants needed to slow muscle loss and support strength. It's empowering to know that we can actively support our muscle health through smart nutritional choices. By making foods like Greek yogurt, fatty fish, eggs, legumes, leafy greens, berries, and perhaps strategically using whey protein a regular part of your diet, you are taking significant steps towards preserving your strength and vitality for years to come. Remember, consistency is key, and combining good nutrition with regular physical activity yields the best results. Which of these muscle-supporting foods do you enjoy most, or which are you planning to incorporate more often? We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights enrich our Golden Vitality community. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more wellness guidance, and share it with friends or family who might benefit. Thank you for watching, and here's to staying strong and active. We'll see you next time. The foods you choose can either nourish and protect your legs, or unfortunately, contribute to weakening them over time. Hello and welcome to Golden Vitality. I'm Reefer. Have you ever stopped to think about the strength in your legs and how it relates to your daily diet? It's common for many seniors to assume that weakening legs, difficulty walking, or muscle aches are simply unavoidable parts of getting older. But what if I told you that the food you eat plays a much more significant role than you might realize? Every step you take, every time you stand up, every flight of stairs you climb relies on the health of your leg muscles, bones, and joints. The foods you choose can either nourish and protect your legs, or unfortunately, contribute to weakening them over time. Many people unknowingly consume foods that can actually harm muscle tissue, impede circulation, and weaken bones, making mobility more challenging as the years go by. But here's the empowering news. You absolutely have the power to influence this. It's never too late to make healthier choices. By understanding which foods might be undermining your leg strength and embracing beneficial alternatives, you can potentially regain vitality, reduce discomfort, and maintain strong, reliable legs for many years ahead. So which common foods might be subtly impacting your mobility? Let's explore 5 common culprits and discuss healthier swaps you can make starting today. If maintaining your independence and mobility is important to you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more practical health guidance from Golden Vitality. 1. Processed sugar, the hidden drain on strength. We often find comfort in a little sweetness, sugar in our morning coffee, a slice of cake at a celebration, or that habitual cookie after dinner. It seems harmless, a small reward. But what if this common pleasure is quietly weakening your legs? Many seniors experience muscle weakness, joint pain, and increasing fatigue, often unaware that excess sugar consumption is a major contributing factor. You might think tired legs and stiffness are just signs of aging, but science tells a different story. A diet high in processed sugars can gradually undermine your muscle health, make staying active harder, and even increase the risk of mobility issues. How it harms. When you consume sugary foods or drinks, candy, soda, pastries, and even hidden sugars in processed foods, your body experiences a rapid spike in blood sugar. This might give a temporary energy boost, but it's quickly followed by a crash, leaving you feeling tired, sluggish, and weak. Over time, this roller coaster disrupts your body's energy regulation, making simple movements feel like hard work. Inflammation. Beyond energy fluctuations, excess sugar fuels chronic inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation is a key contributor to joint pain, stiffness, and swelling, especially in weight-bearing joints like knees and hips. It also negatively impacts muscle tissue, making it less flexible and more prone to damage and soreness. This underlying inflammation is often why seniors feel persistent leg pain or heaviness even without a specific injury. Insulin resistance and muscle health. As we age, our bodies can become less sensitive to insulin. A high-sugar diet accelerates this process, leading towards insulin resistance. When your cells are resistant to insulin, your muscles struggle to take up essential nutrients, particularly protein and amino acids, the very building blocks needed for strength and repair. Without proper nourishment, muscles can atrophy, shrink, and weaken more rapidly. This is a significant reason why seniors with high sugar intake may experience faster muscle loss, making balance and movement more challenging. Sugar can also negatively impact bone health by interfering with calcium absorption and promoting inflammation. Healthier alternatives. You don't need to eliminate all sweetness, but focus on natural sources. Opt for whole fruits, dates, or moderate amounts of natural sweeteners like maple syrup or honey, which have a gentler impact on blood sugar. Berries, nuts, dark chocolate in moderation, or plain yogurt with fruit can satisfy cravings healthily. Be vigilant about hidden sugars in processed foods like yogurts, granola bars, sauces, and even bread. Always read labels and choose whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible for sustained energy and nourishment. The choices you make today impact your mobility tomorrow. While sugar offers fleeting pleasure, it can subtly steal your ability to walk, stand, and live independently. Take control by choosing nourishment over empty calories. Fried foods and fast food, the joint and circulation saboteurs. There's an undeniable appeal to the crispy texture of French fries, fried chicken, or other deep-fried treats. These convenient foods are often linked to social gatherings or simple comfort. However, while they might satisfy a craving, they can silently sabotage your leg strength, joint health, and circulation over time. Many seniors attribute declining mobility, aching knees, or leg heaviness solely to age. But dietary choices like frequent consumption of fried and fast foods play a significant role. How they harm: inflammation from unhealthy fats. Fried foods are often cooked in oils that, when heated repeatedly or are high in unhealthy fats, like trans fats or excessive omega-6s, become highly inflammatory. Chronic inflammation is a major enemy of joint health, contributing to the stiffness, swelling, and pain characteristic of arthritis. This inflammation makes movement difficult and can accelerate cartilage breakdown. Impaired circulation. These unhealthy fats can also negatively impact blood vessel function and circulation. Good blood flow is essential to deliver oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles, allowing them to function properly and recover from activity. Poor circulation can lead to leg cramps, persistent fatigue, and a heavy, sluggish feeling in the limbs, making even short walks feel exhausting. Maintaining good circulation is vital for preventing serious conditions like deep vein thrombosis, DVT, and peripheral artery disease, PAD. Weight gain and joint stress. Fried and fast foods are typically high in calories and low in nutrients, contributing to weight gain. Excess body weight puts significant extra stress on your weight-bearing joints, knees, hips, and ankles. For every extra pound of body weight, your knees experience about 4 extra pounds of pressure during activities, like walking. This accelerates cartilage wear and tear, increasing pain and instability and raising the risk of falls. Bone health. Some evidence suggests diets high in these unhealthy fats and processed ingredients may interfere with the absorption of crucial bone-building minerals like calcium and magnesium, potentially weakening bones over time and increasing fracture risk, especially concerning for hip fractures, which severely impact independence. Healthier alternatives. Swap frying for healthier cooking methods like baking, grilling, roasting, or steaming. Use heart-healthy oils like olive oil or avocado oil sparingly. When eating out, choose grilled or steamed options over deep-fried ones. For snacks, opt for nuts, seeds, roasted chickpeas, or fruit instead of fried snacks. Small changes accumulate, and nourishing your body today supports stronger legs and better mobility for years to come. Ask yourself, is the temporary pleasure of that fried food worth compromising your leg strength? Processed meats, undermining muscle integrity. Processed meats, such as bacon, sausage, ham, deli slices, and hot dogs, are convenient and common in many diets. A quick ham sandwich for lunch, bacon with breakfast, or hot dogs at a barbecue are familiar habits. However, beneath the convenience and savory taste, these foods can gradually erode the muscle strength you rely on for mobility. Maintaining strong, functional muscles is crucial as we age for independence and quality of life. Processed meats, unfortunately, contain several components that work against this goal. How they harm: high sodium content. Processed meats are typically loaded with sodium, used for preservation and flavor. Excess sodium causes your body to retain water, leading to swelling and a feeling of heaviness or stiffness in the legs. This constant fluid retention can make muscles feel sluggish and weak, making activities like standing or walking more difficult. High sodium intake is also linked to muscle cramps and can exacerbate joint discomfort. Inflammation. The preservatives, like nitrates and nitrites, and high levels of saturated fat often found in processed meats, contribute significantly to chronic inflammation. As we've discussed, inflammation damages muscle tissue over time, leading to weakness and hindering repair. It also aggravates joint pain and stiffness, making movement challenging. Impaired nutrient absorption. While meat provides protein, the chemical additives and processing methods used for these products can potentially interfere with your body's ability to efficiently absorb essential nutrients like high-quality protein, iron, and B vitamins, all vital for muscle strength and energy. Instead of nourishing your muscles, these foods may leave them wanting for the very components they need to stay strong. Healthier alternatives: choose fresh, unprocessed lean meats like grilled chicken breast, turkey, or fish. These provide high-quality protein without the harmful additives and excessive sodium. Embrace plant-based protein sources like beans, lentils, tofu, nuts, and seeds, which offer protein along with fiber and other beneficial nutrients. If you enjoy sandwiches, opt for freshly cooked sliced turkey or chicken, or look for low-sodium, nitrate-free deli options and pair them with whole-grain bread and plenty of vegetables. Your daily food choices directly impact your ability to move freely. While processed meats offer convenience, the long-term cost to your muscle strength can be high. Choosing whole, unprocessed protein sources builds stronger legs and greater freedom of movement. High-sodium foods. The burden of excess salt. Salt seems ubiquitous, sprinkled on eggs, stirred into soups, and hidden in countless processed foods. But what if this common seasoning is working against your leg strength? Excess sodium intake contributes significantly to feelings of leg heaviness, swelling, and muscle weakness, often attributed solely to aging. How it harms: water retention, edema. The most direct impact of high sodium intake on legs is water retention. When you consume too much salt, your body holds onto extra fluid to dilute it, leading to noticeable swelling, edema, in the legs, ankles, and feet. This makes limbs feel heavy, tight, and uncomfortable, turning simple actions like walking or standing into a chore. Circulation issues. Chronic high sodium intake is a major contributor to high blood pressure, which damages blood vessels and impairs circulation over time. Poor blood flow to the legs means muscles don't receive enough oxygen and nutrients, leading to fatigue, cramping, and weakness. Bone health. High sodium intake can increase the amount of calcium your body excretes through urine. Over the long term, this can potentially contribute to bone loss and increase the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Strong bones are essential support structures for strong legs. Hidden sodium. It's crucial to realize that most excess sodium doesn't come from the salt shaker, but from processed and packaged foods. Canned soups, frozen meals, cured meats, sauces, dressings, snack foods, and restaurant meals are often loaded with hidden salt. Healthier alternatives reduce reliance on processed foods and cook with fresh ingredients more often. Flavor your food generously with herbs, spices, garlic, onion, lemon juice, and vinegar. Instead of salt, when using salt, consider options like Himalayan pink salt or sea salt in moderation, as they contain trace minerals, though they are still primarily sodium chloride. Most importantly, become a label reader. Compare sodium content on packaged foods and choose lower sodium options whenever possible. Reducing your sodium intake is a simple yet powerful way to lessen leg swelling, improve circulation, support bone health, and help your legs feel lighter and move more easily. Refined grains, white bread, pasta, etc., empty calories and muscle fuel deprivation. For many years, white bread, regular pasta, pastries, and other refined carbohydrates have been staples. A piece of toast for breakfast, a sandwich on white bread for lunch, a bowl of pasta for dinner, these seem normal. But what if these familiar foods are silently weakening your muscles and hindering your mobility? While age plays a role in mobility changes, diet significantly contributes, and refined grains are often a major culprit. How they harm. Nutrient stripping. The refining process removes the bran and germ from grains, stripping away most of the fiber, B vitamins, iron, magnesium, and other essential nutrients. What's left is mostly starch, providing empty calories with little nutritional value for muscle health. Blood sugar spikes and inflammation. Like processed sugar, refined carbohydrates are digested quickly, causing rapid spikes and subsequent crashes in blood sugar. This leads to energy fluctuations, fatigue, and contributes to chronic inflammation, which harms both muscles and joints. Whole grains, with their intact fiber, provide a much steadier release of energy. Depriving muscles. Muscles need a consistent supply of nutrients, including B vitamins and minerals found abundantly in whole grains, for energy production and function. They also need adequate protein. A diet heavy in refined carbs often displaces more nutrient-dense foods, essentially starving muscles of the fuel and building blocks they need to stay strong. Over time, this contributes to muscle weakness and atrophy. Healthier alternatives. Make the switch to 100% whole grains. Choose whole wheat bread, brown rice, quinoa, oats, barley, or whole wheat pasta. These provide essential fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support sustained energy and muscle health. Pair these complex carbohydrates with lean proteins and healthy fats for balanced meals that nourish your body effectively. Your legs are the foundation of your movement. Fueling them with nutrient-dense whole grains instead of refined carbohydrates gives them the support they need to carry you strongly through the years. Your legs have carried you through countless experiences, supporting you day in and day out. As we age, it's natural to want to maintain their strength and function, recognizing that certain common foods, like excessive processed sugar, fried items, processed meats, high sodium products, and refined grains, can actively undermine leg health, is the first step towards taking control. The feeling of weakening legs or reduced mobility doesn't have to be an accepted part of aging. It's often significantly influenced by years of dietary habits that promote inflammation, hinder nutrient absorption, and weaken muscle and bone. But the power to change course is always within reach. Imagine waking up feeling more confident in your steps, climbing stairs with less effort, and enjoying walks without nagging pain or heaviness. This is possible, and it starts with mindful choices on your plate. By consciously reducing your intake of these 5 food types and prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods, lean proteins, healthy fats, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, you give your body the resources it needs to repair damage, build strength, and protect your mobility. It's not about achieving perfection overnight. It's about making consistent, informed choices, one meal at a time. Which of these food types might you focus on reducing first? What healthier swap seems most appealing? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey. If you found this information insightful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Golden Vitality for ongoing support, and share it with someone you care about. Your health journey matters, and knowledge empowers you to live strongly and independently. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next video. Today, we're going to explore 7 essential vitamins that contribute significantly to muscle function, bone density, nerve health, and circulation, all crucial factors for maintaining capable and comfortable legs as we age. Hello, and welcome back to Golden Vitality. I'm Rifa, and it's wonderful to be with you today. Many of us desire strong, steady legs that carry us confidently through our daily lives, allowing us to stay active and independent. Feeling weakness, experiencing cramps, or worrying about balance can certainly impact our quality of life. While regular movement is key, did you know that specific nutrients play a vital role in supporting the health and strength of our legs? Today, we're going to explore 7 essential vitamins that contribute significantly to muscle function, bone density, nerve health, and circulation. All crucial factors for maintaining capable and comfortable legs as we age. Understanding how these vitamins work and ensuring we get enough, primarily through our diet, can make a substantial difference in how we move and feel each day. Whether you enjoy gentle walks, gardening, dancing, or simply navigating your home with ease, this information is for you. Before we begin, I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. Please share in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Golden Vitality for ongoing health insights. Nourishing your foundation. Vitamins for leg health. Strong, reliable legs depend on a complex interplay of healthy muscles, sturdy bones, responsive nerves, and good circulation. Nutrition provides the fundamental building blocks and regulators for all these systems. Let's delve into 7 key vitamins that are particularly important for keeping your legs functioning optimally, especially after age 60.1. Vitamin C. The collagen builder and protector. Key role for legs. Vitamin C is absolutely essential for producing collagen. Collagen is the primary structural protein found in our connective tissues, tendons connecting muscle to bone, ligaments connecting bone to bone, and even within the muscle tissue itself. It provides strength, flexibility, and resilience. As collagen production naturally declines with age, adequate vitamin C intake becomes even more critical to help maintain the integrity of these supportive structures in our legs. Why it's important for seniors. Maintaining healthy collagen helps keep joints flexible and muscles better equipped to handle daily stresses and recover from activity. Furthermore, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant. It helps neutralize free radicals, which contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation throughout the body. Chronic inflammation can lead to muscle soreness, joint stiffness, and potentially worsen conditions like arthritis or tendinitis, all of which can impact leg comfort and function. Research suggests adequate vitamin C can help mitigate exercise-induced muscle soreness and support recovery. Excellent food sources. Citrus fruits, oranges, grapefruit, lemons, berries, strawberries, blueberries, bell peppers, especially red, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kiwi, and kale. General dietary context. The recommended dietary allowance, RDA, for adults is 75 grammes for women and 90 mg for men. Thankfully, many fruits and vegetables are rich sources, making it achievable through diet. Vitamin E, the cell protector and circulation supporter. Key role for legs. Vitamin E functions primarily as a fat-soluble antioxidant, protecting cell membranes throughout the body from damage caused by oxidative stress. For our legs, this protection extends to muscle cells and the cells lining our blood vessels. Healthy blood vessels are crucial for good circulation, ensuring that oxygen and vital nutrients are efficiently delivered to leg muscles. Impaired circulation can contribute to feelings of heaviness, cramping, or fatigue in the legs. Why it's important for seniors. Vitamin E's antioxidant action helps combat age-related cellular damage. It also plays a role in nerve health by helping to protect the myelin sheath, the insulating layer around nerve fibers, which supports efficient nerve signal transmission between the brain and leg muscles. Some research indicates vitamin E may help reduce muscle damage markers after physical activity. Excellent food sources: nuts and seeds, almonds, sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, spinach and other leafy greens, avocados, and vegetable oils like sunflower oil and wheat germ oil. General dietary context: the RDA for adults is 15 mg. Getting this amount through foods like a handful of almonds or incorporating sunflower seeds into your diet is generally achievable. Self-correction: while vitamin E is essential, excessive, high-dose supplementation can pose risks, as discussed previously. Focus on dietary sources unless advised otherwise by a healthcare professional. Vitamin A, supporting muscle repair and bone health. Key role for legs. Vitamin A is involved in several vital processes, including protein synthesis, the fundamental process our bodies use to build and repair tissues, including muscle. Adequate vitamin A supports muscle recovery after exertion and helps maintain muscle mass over time. It also works synergistically with vitamin D to regulate bone remodeling, the continuous process of breaking down old bone and building new bone, which is essential for strong skeletal support for our legs. Why it's important for seniors. Efficient muscle repair is crucial for maintaining strength as we age. Healthy bones are equally important for preventing fractures, especially in the legs and hips, which can severely impact mobility. Vitamin A contributes to both these aspects. Excellent food sources. Vitamin A comes in two main forms: beta-carotene, converted to vitamin A in the body, found in colorful fruits and vegetables like sweet potatoes, carrots, pumpkin, spinach, kale, and bell peppers, and preformed vitamin A retinol, found in animal sources like eggs, liver, and fortified dairy products. General dietary context. The RDA is measured in micrograms of retinol activity equivalents, RAE. 700 mcg RAE for women, 900 mcg RAE for men. A balanced diet usually provides sufficient amounts. Self-correction. Remember, excessive intake of preformed vitamin A from supplements can pose risks to bone health, as previously discussed. Prioritize dietary sources, especially beta-carotene-rich plants. Vitamin B1, thiamine, fueling muscle energy. Key role for legs. Thiamine is a critical player in energy metabolism. Its primary role is helping convert carbohydrates from our food into glucose, which is the main fuel source our muscles use for energy. Without sufficient thiamine, this energy conversion process is inefficient, potentially leading to feelings of leg fatigue, weakness, or even cramping during activity. Why it's important for seniors. Maintaining good energy levels is key to staying active. Thiamine also supports proper nerve function, aiding in the transmission of signals between the brain and muscles. Deficiency, though less common with a balanced diet, can lead to symptoms of peripheral neuropathy, including muscle weakness and altered sensations in the legs. Excellent food sources. Whole grains, brown rice, whole wheat bread, oatmeal. Fortified. Cereals, pork, legumes, black beans, lentils, nuts and seeds, especially sunflower seeds. General dietary context, the RDA is relatively small, around 1.1 mg for women and 1.2 mg for men. A diet including whole grains and legumes usually meets these needs. Vitamin B3, niacin. Supporting energy and circulation. Key role for legs. Like thiamine, niacin is essential for energy metabolism, specifically in the production of ATP, adenosine. Triphosphate, the body's direct energy currency used for muscle contractions. Adequate niacin helps prevent premature leg fatigue during activity. It also plays a role in circulation by helping to dilate blood vessels, vasodilation, potentially improving blood flow to the muscles. Why it's important for seniors. Efficient. Energy production and good circulation are vital for maintaining stamina and reducing discomfort, like cramping or stiffness in the legs. Some studies suggest niacin may help improve exercise performance by reducing fatigue. Excellent food sources. Poultry, chicken, turkey, fish, tuna, salmon, lean meats, peanuts, mushrooms, avocados, whole grains, and fortified cereals. General dietary context, the RDA is 14 mg/ne niacin equivalents for women and 16 mg/ne for men. Protein-rich foods are generally good sources. Vitamin B5, pantothenic acid, endurance and recovery aid. Key role for legs, vitamin B5 is another crucial component of energy metabolism. It's necessary for creating coenzyme A, a molecule involved in breaking down fats and carbohydrates to generate energy for muscle endurance. It also plays a role in the production of red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen to the muscles. Sufficient oxygen delivery is essential to prevent leg fatigue and weakness during walks or other activities. Why it's important for seniors. Supporting energy production and oxygen delivery helps maintain stamina. Some research also suggests vitamin B5 might aid in muscle recovery and reduce soreness after exercise by supporting various metabolic processes. Excellent food sources, found in a wide variety of foods, including eggs, chicken, beef, especially liver, fish, avocados, lentils, mushrooms, sweet potatoes, broccoli, and whole grains. Deficiency is rare with a varied diet. General dietary context. The adequate intake, AI, is set at 5 mg for adults. Its presence in many common foods makes severe deficiency uncommon. Vitamin B9, folate, cell repair and nerve health. Key role for legs. Folate, or its synthetic form, folic acid, is essential for cell division and growth. This includes the production of new cells needed for muscle repair and maintenance. It also plays a vital role in nerve function, supporting the synthesis of neurotransmitters that carry signals between the brain and leg muscles, ensuring coordinated movement. Why it's important for seniors. Efficient muscle repair helps maintain strength. Healthy nerve function is crucial for balance, coordination, and preventing symptoms like numbness or tingling in the legs, peripheral neuropathy, which can sometimes be linked to folate deficiency. Excellent food sources. Dark leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens, legumes, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, asparagus, broccoli, avocados, citrus fruits, and fortified grains, cereals, bread. General dietary context, the RDA is 400 mcg DFE, dietary folate equivalents for adults, including plenty of leafy greens and legumes helps meet this requirement. Bringing it all together, the power of a balanced diet. While we've focused on these 7 vitamins, it's important to remember they don't work in isolation. They function best as part of a balanced, nutrient-dense diet that also provides adequate protein for muscle-building blocks, minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium for muscle contraction and nerve function, healthy fats for inflammation, control and cell health, and sufficient hydration. Eating a wide variety of whole foods, colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, legumes, nuts and seeds is the most effective way to ensure you're getting the synergistic benefits of all these essential nutrients. Note on supplementation: while getting vitamins from food is always the preferred and safest approach, supplements may be necessary if there's a diagnosed deficiency or specific medical need identified by your doctor. However, as discussed in a previous video, taking high-dose supplements without professional guidance can sometimes lead to imbalances or adverse effects. Always consult your doctor or a registered dietitian before starting any new vitamin supplements, especially vitamins A, E, or high-dose B6, to ensure they are appropriate and safe for your individual health status and won't interact negatively with any medications you take. Nurturing strong, healthy legs is achievable at any age, and nutrition is your powerful ally. By focusing on a diet rich in foods that provide essential vitamins like C, E, A, and the crucial B vitamins, B1, B3, B5, B9, you're giving your body the tools it needs to support muscle function, protect bone density, maintain healthy nerves, and promote good circulation. These factors are fundamental for staying active, preventing cramps, reducing fall risk, and maintaining your cherished independence. Which of these vitamins or their food sources are you most interested in incorporating more into your meals? We encourage you to explore the delicious variety nature offers. Share your thoughts or favorite recipes in the comments below. If you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Golden Vitality for more health tips, and share this video with others. Here's to nourishing your body for stronger legs and a more vibrant life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Today, we're going to discuss some common yet potentially surprising mistakes people sometimes make with eggs. Hello and welcome to Golden Vitality. I'm Reefer. Eggs are a wonderfully nutritious, versatile, and affordable food, a staple in kitchens across the globe. They offer high-quality protein, essential vitamins, and beneficial fats. However, like any food, how we handle, store, and cook eggs can significantly impact their safety and nutritional value, especially for older adults whose bodies might be more sensitive. Today, we're going to discuss some common yet potentially surprising mistakes people sometimes make with eggs. Understanding these can help ensure you're getting the maximum benefit from this fantastic food while minimizing any potential risks. We're not just pointing out problems. We'll offer simple, practical solutions and healthier approaches. It's all about enjoying eggs safely and smartly. If you're ready to become an egg expert, please give this video a like and subscribe to Golden Vitality for more useful health insights. Mistake 1: consuming raw or undercooked eggs. Some health trends advocate for eating raw eggs, perhaps in smoothies, believing it preserves nutrients. While eggs are packed with protein, vitamins, like B12 and D, and minerals, like selenium, consuming them raw or significantly undercooked carries risks that often outweigh perceived benefits, especially for seniors. The primary risk: salmonella. The main concern is potential contamination with salmonella bacteria. Salmonella can be present on the eggshell or less commonly inside the egg itself. While the overall risk might be relatively low, the consequences of a salmonella infection can be much more severe for older adults due to potential changes in immune function. Symptoms like fever, cramps, diarrhea, and vomiting can quickly lead to dehydration, a serious concern that might require medical attention or even hospitalization in vulnerable individuals. Hidden dangers. Foods containing raw or lightly cooked eggs, such as homemade mayonnaise, Caesar dressing, hollandaise sauce, tiramisu, raw cookie dough or cake batter, or even sunny-side-up eggs with very runny yolks, all carry this potential risk. Store-bought versions of dressings and mayonnaise are typically made with pasteurized eggs, making them safer. The biotin factor, raw egg whites contain a protein called avidin. Avidin binds tightly to biotin, vitamin B7, an essential nutrient for metabolism, skin, and hair health. Consuming raw egg whites regularly can interfere with biotin absorption, potentially leading to a deficiency over time. Fortunately, cooking denatures avidin, allowing your body to fully absorb the biotin present in the egg yolk. Organic free-range note. While eggs labeled organic or free-range may offer other benefits related to hen welfare or feed quality, they are not inherently immune to salmonella contamination. The risk exists regardless of the farming method. Safer alternatives. The most reliable way to eliminate the bacterial risk is to cook eggs thoroughly until both the whites and yolks are firm. If you enjoy a softer yolk, using pasteurized eggs is a significantly safer option. Pasteurization uses heat to kill bacteria without fully cooking the egg, making them suitable for recipes requiring raw or lightly cooked eggs. Mistake 2. Improper storage of cooked eggs. Once eggs are cooked, whether boiled, scrambled, fried, etc., proper storage is crucial to prevent bacterial growth. Leaving cooked eggs out at room temperature for extended periods is a common oversight. The danger zone. Bacteria multiply rapidly in the temperature danger zone between 40 degrees and 4 degrees and 240 60 degrees. Cooked eggs fall into the category of perishable foods that shouldn't be left in this zone for too long. The 2-hour rule. As a general guideline, cooked eggs and dishes containing them should be refrigerated within 2 hours of cooking. If the ambient temperature is high, above 90 degrees or 32 degrees C, like at a summer picnic, this window shrinks to just 1 hour. Refrigeration. Best practices. Store cooked eggs in airtight containers in the refrigerator. Hard-boiled eggs, in their shells, can last up to a week when refrigerated properly. Cooked egg dishes like scrambles, omelettes, or quiches should generally be consumed within 3 to 4 days. Proper storage not only ensures safety, but also helps maintain the quality and taste of the cooked eggs. Mistake 3. Overcooking eggs. While undercooking poses bacterial risks, overcooking eggs, especially using high heat, can negatively impact their nutritional quality and texture. How it happens. Frying eggs until the edges are dark brown and crispy, boiling them until the yolk develops a gray-green ring, or scrambling them on high heat until dry are all signs of overcooking. Nutrient degradation. Excessive heat can degrade some of the beneficial, heat-sensitive nutrients in eggs. This includes certain B vitamins, like B12 and folate, and antioxidants, like lutein and zeaxanthin. While the protein remains largely intact, you might not be getting the full spectrum of vitamins and antioxidants if eggs are consistently overcooked. Oxidation concerns. High heat can also cause the fats and cholesterol in the egg yolk to oxidize. Oxidized cholesterol is considered more harmful than regular dietary cholesterol and may contribute to inflammation and artery plaque formation over time. While occasional slightly browned eggs aren't a major health crisis, consistently consuming Heavily browned or hard-cooked eggs might contribute to undesirable health effects long-term. The sulfur smell from overboiled eggs comes from a reaction between sulfur in the white and iron in the yolk, creating iron sulfide, a visual and olfactory clue that the egg is past its prime cooking point. Gentle cooking solutions. Aim for lower cooking temperatures and shorter cooking times. Boiling. For hard-boiled eggs, bring water to a boil, gently add eggs, reduce heat to a simmer, and cook for about 9 to 12 minutes, depending on size. For softer yolks, medium boil, aim for 6 to 7 minutes. Immediately plunge into ice water to stop the cooking and prevent the green ring. Poaching. Cook gently in simmering, not rapidly boiling water, until whites are set and yolks are cooked to your liking. Scrambling. Use medium-low heat, stir gently, and perhaps add a splash of milk or water for moisture. Cook until just set, but still moist. Frying. Use moderate heat and cook until whites are set and yolks begin to thicken, but aren't hard. Mistake 4. Improper reheating of cooked eggs. Leftover cooked eggs can be tricky to reheat well. Microwaving is often the go-to, but it frequently results in rubbery, unevenly heated eggs and can further diminish nutrients. The microwave issue. The rapid, intense heat of a microwave tends to overcook the protein structure quickly, leading to that undesirable rubbery texture. Potential safety issue. If the eggs weren't stored correctly initially, simply reheating might not kill all bacteria that could have grown, and uneven heating can leave cold spots where bacteria survive. Better reheating method. The best way to reheat cooked eggs, like scrambles or frittatas, is gently on the stovetop over low heat. You might add a tiny bit of water, broth, or healthy oil butter to the pan to add moisture and prevent sticking. Heat just until warmed through. Hard-boiled eggs are best eaten cold or chopped into salads after refrigeration. Mistake 5. Using expired or damaged eggs. This might seem obvious, but using eggs that are past their prime or have cracked shells is a significant food safety risk. Expiration dates. While helpful, sell-by or best-by dates aren't absolute guarantees of freshness or safety. How eggs are handled and stored matters more. However, significantly expired eggs are more likely to have declined in quality and potentially harbor bacteria. The float test. A simple way to gauge freshness, though not a definitive safety test, is the float test. Gently place an egg in a bowl of cold water, sinks and lies flat. Very fresh, sinks but stands on end. Still good, use soon. Floats, likely old and potentially spoiled, discard it. As eggs age, the air cell inside expands, making them more buoyant. Visual and smell check. Always inspect eggs before use. Discard any eggs with cracks in the shell, as bacteria can easily enter through breaks. If an egg smells unpleasant, sulfurous or rotten upon cracking, discard it immediately. Cooking won't. Make it safe. Also, discard any eggs with unusual colors or textures. Proper storage is key. Remember to store eggs in their carton in the main part of the refrigerator, not the door, where temperatures fluctuate, to maintain freshness and safety. Temperature. Fluctuations during transport or storage can cause condensation on the shell, potentially allowing bacteria to enter. Mistake 6. Cooking eggs in unhealthy oils. The type of fat you use to cook your eggs can turn a nutritious food into something less beneficial or even detrimental, especially with regular consumption. The problem with processed oils. Highly processed. Vegetable oils like standard soybean, corn, canola, cottonseed, or generic vegetable oil blends are often chemically extracted and refined using high heat. This process can strip nutrients and create unstable fats. When heated further during cooking, especially high-heat frying, these unstable oils can break down, potentially forming harmful compounds like trans fats and oxidized lipids, which promote inflammation. Chronic inflammation is linked to many age-related health concerns, including heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive decline. Smoke point matters. Many processed vegetable oils have relatively low smoke points. Heating oil past its smoke point causes it to degrade, releasing harmful free radicals and creating unpleasant flavors. Frying eggs often involves heat that can exceed the smoke point of these less stable oils. Healthier oil choices for eggs. Extra virgin olive oil, great for scrambling or frying at low to medium heat, rich in healthy monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. Avocado oil has a high smoke point and neutral flavor, making it excellent for frying or scrambling at higher temperatures. Rich in monounsaturated fats. Coconut oil, stable at medium heat, adds a subtle flavor. Choose virgin or unrefined. Contains medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs. Butter or ghee, clarified butter. Can be used for lower heat cooking, like scrambling. Adds flavor and contains beneficial fatty acids like butyrate, especially ghee. Use in moderation due to saturated fat content. The takeaway: the fat you cook with matters. Choosing stable, healthier fats ensures you're adding nutritional value, rather than potentially harmful compounds to your nutritious eggs. Eggs truly are a fantastic food, offering incredible nutritional value. By being mindful of these common pitfalls, avoiding raw consumption, storing cooked eggs properly, using gentle cooking methods, reheating carefully, ensuring freshness, and choosing healthy cooking fats, you can confidently enjoy eggs as a safe, delicious, and beneficial part of your diet. It's often these simple, conscious adjustments in our daily routines that contribute most significantly to our long-term health and well-being. Were any of these points new or surprising to you? Perhaps the float test, the impact of overcooking, or the choice of cooking oil. We'd love to hear your takeaways or any questions you might have in the comments below. Your engagement helps us all learn together. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family, and subscribe to Golden Vitality for more practical health information. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Today, we'll explore 15 types of foods, including 3 common vegetables that warrant some attention if you're experiencing foot numbness or tingling. Hello and welcome to Golden Vitality. I'm Rifa, and today we're addressing a common and often bothersome issue for many seniors: numbness or tingling sensations in the feet. Have you ever experienced that pins and needles feeling, or perhaps a sense of heaviness or swelling, especially upon waking or after certain activities? While there can be various underlying medical reasons for these sensations that absolutely require discussion with your doctor, like nerve issues, circulation problems, or diabetes, it's also worth exploring how our diet might play a role. Interestingly, some foods, even ones we might consider generally healthy, contain components that could potentially contribute to or worsen these symptoms for certain individuals. This might be due to their effects on inflammation, circulation, fluid balance, or nerve function. Today, we'll explore 15 types of foods, including 3 common vegetables that warrant some attention if you're experiencing foot numbness or tingling. Our aim isn't to create fear, but to raise awareness about potential dietary factors and empower you to make informed choices. Please remember, this information is for general knowledge, and should not replace medical advice. If you're concerned about foot numbness, consulting your healthcare provider is essential. And if you find value in understanding these dietary connections, please give this video a like and subscribe to Golden Vitality, dietary factors that may influence foot numbness and tingling. Let's examine some common foods and food components that could potentially influence circulation and nerve health, possibly exacerbating numbness or tingling in the feet for sensitive individuals. Bacon. A breakfast favorite, bacon is very high in saturated fat and sodium. High sodium intake contributes to fluid retention, which can increase pressure within blood vessels and potentially hinder circulation to the extremities. Saturated fats can negatively impact cholesterol levels and contribute to inflammation, both of which can affect vascular health over time. Frequent consumption might aggravate existing circulation issues. Healthier swap. Consider leaner protein sources like turkey bacon, check sodium content, Canadian bacon, or plant-based options in moderation. Processed hamburgers, pre-made, or fast food burgers often contain high levels of saturated and sometimes trans fats, sodium, and various chemical additives and preservatives. Trans fats are particularly detrimental to vascular health, raising bad cholesterol, LDL, and lowering good cholesterol, HDL. Additives can contribute to systemic inflammation, which can negatively impact both circulation and nerve health. Healthier swap. Opt for homemade burgers using lean ground meat, turkey, chicken, or lean beef, and season them yourself to control sodium and avoid additives. Frozen pizza. Convenient but often loaded with sodium. From sauce, cheese, processed meats and crust. Saturated fats, especially in cheese and meat toppings, and preservatives. The high sodium content is a primary concern for fluid retention and blood pressure, potentially worsening swelling and impairing circulation to the feet. Healthier swap. Making pizza at home allows control over ingredients. Use whole wheat. Crust, low sodium sauce, reduced fat cheese, lean proteins, and plenty of vegetables. Instant soups. These convenient packets are notorious for their extremely high sodium content, often exceeding daily recommendations in a single serving. This massive salt load triggers significant fluid retention, leading to swelling in extremities and putting pressure on blood vessels, which can worsen numbness and tingling. They also tend to be low in overall nutritional value and contain various additives. Healthier swap. Choose low-sodium canned soups, or better yet, make homemade soups where you control the salt and boost vegetable content. Commercial cakes and mixes. These sweet treats rely heavily on refined sugars and often hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated fats, sources of trans fats. High sugar intake causes blood glucose spikes, which over time can damage blood vessel linings and impair circulation. Sugar can also contribute to inflammation, potentially irritating nerves. Unhealthy fats negatively impact cholesterol and vascular health. Healthier swap. Bake at home using whole grain flours, natural sweeteners in moderation, like fruit, purees or maple syrup, and healthier fats, like olive oil, avocado oil, or applesauce. 10. Commercially produced French fries, often fried in unhealthy, potentially reused oils, creating trans fats and oxidized compounds, and heavily salted, commercial fries are problematic. The unhealthy fats promote inflammation and poor vascular health. The high sodium contributes to fluid retention and swelling. Healthier swap. Bake potato wedges at home using minimal healthy oil, like olive or avocado oil, and season with herbs and spices instead of excess salt. Air frying is another good option. Candies and processed sweets. These are concentrated sources of refined sugars and often contain artificial colors, flavors, and additives. The rapid sugar spike negatively impacts blood vessel health and promotes inflammation. Additives can also contribute to systemic inflammation, potentially affecting nerve function. Healthier swap. Choose whole fruits, dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher in moderation, or homemade treats with controlled sugar content. Sodas, regular and diet. Regular soda. The primary issue is the massive amount of refined sugar, leading to blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and potential long-term damage to blood vessels, impairing circulation. Diet soda. While calorie-free, artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose are controversial. Some research suggests they might contribute to inflammation, negatively impact gut health, which influences overall inflammation, or potentially affect nerve function in sensitive individuals. They may also disrupt the body's natural metabolic signaling. Healthier swap. Water, sparkling water with a splash of juice, herbal teas, or green tea are much better choices for hydration and overall health. Beer, excessive alcohol. While moderate alcohol intake might have complex effects, excessive consumption negatively impacts nerve health and circulation. Nerve damage. Alcohol can be directly toxic to peripheral nerves over time, leading to alcoholic neuropathy, characterized by numbness, tingling, pain, and weakness, especially in the feet and legs. Circulation and dehydration. Alcohol causes initial vasodilation, widening of blood vessels, followed by constriction, potentially impairing blood flow. It also acts as a diuretic, leading to dehydration, which thickens the blood and further hampers circulation. Blood sugar. Beer contains carbohydrates that can impact blood sugar levels. Healthier approach. Moderation is key. If you drink, stay well hydrated by alternating alcoholic beverages with water. Consider non-alcoholic alternatives. Milk chocolate. Unlike its dark counterpart, milk chocolate typically contains much higher amounts of sugar and often more saturated fat, with fewer beneficial cocoa flavonols. The high sugar content contributes to blood sugar spikes and inflammation, while excessive saturated fat can negatively impact cholesterol levels. Healthier swap. Opt for dark chocolate with a high cacao percentage, 70% plus, in moderation to get antioxidant benefits with less sugar and unhealthy fat. White bread and refined grains. Products like white bread, baguettes, regular pasta, and white rice are made from flour that has had the fiber-rich bran and nutrient-packed germ removed. Impact. They digest quickly, converting rapidly to sugar in the bloodstream, causing blood sugar spikes similar to eating processed sugar. This contributes to inflammation and poor vascular health. The lack of fiber also negatively impacts digestion and blood sugar control. Healthier swap. Choose 100% whole grain bread, brown rice, quinoa, oats, barley, and whole wheat pasta. The fiber slows sugar absorption, supports digestion, and provides more sustained energy. Commercial ice creams, often high in refined sugars, unhealthy fats, saturated and sometimes trans fats, and artificial additives. The combination impacts blood sugar, promotes inflammation, contributes to unhealthy cholesterol levels, and offers little nutritional value. The cold temperature can also cause temporary vasoconstriction. Healthier swap. Look for ice creams with simpler ingredients and less sugar, enjoy smaller portions, or make homemade nice cream by blending frozen bananas with other fruits or a splash of milk. Fruit sorbets, check sugar content, can also be an option. Now, regarding vegetables. It's crucial to preface this by saying that vegetables are overwhelmingly beneficial and form the cornerstone of a healthy diet. However, certain compounds in some vegetables might pose issues for specific individuals or when consumed in very large quantities. Spinach and Swiss chard, similar profile. Potential issue, specific context. Both are very high in oxalates. In sensitive individuals, particularly those prone to certain types of kidney stones, high oxalate intake can contribute to stone formation. Oxalates can also bind with calcium, potentially slightly reducing its absorption from that meal. The original texts claim that oxalates directly impede circulation, causing numbness is not well supported for the general population. The primary concern is kidney stones in susceptible people. They are also high in vitamin K. This is not a problem for most people, but for individuals taking warfarin, Coumadin, large fluctuations in vitamin K intake can interfere with the medication's effectiveness. Consistency in intake is key for those on warfarin, requiring discussion with their doctor. Reassurance. Spinach and chard are incredibly nutritious, rich in iron, magnesium, vitamins A and C. Cooking significantly reduces oxalate content. For most people, including these greens as part of a varied diet, is highly beneficial. Moderation and variety are sensible for everyone. Broccoli and other cruciferous vegetables. Potential issue, specific context. Broccoli is rich in vitamin K, posing the same consideration for those on warfarin as spinach. Need for consistent intake. And doctor communication. It also contains goitrogens, compounds that in very large raw quantities could potentially interfere with thyroid function, primarily in individuals with existing iodine deficiency or thyroid conditions. Cooking largely inactivates goitrogens. The link to worsening foot numbness for the general population is tenuous and not a primary concern associated with moderate broccoli consumption. Reassurance. Broccoli is a nutritional powerhouse. Fiber, vitamin C, sulforaphane. For the vast majority of people, its benefits far outweigh any theoretical risks when consumed cooked and as part of a varied diet. Swiss chard. Covered largely with spinach due to similar oxalate and vitamin K profile. Reiterate that its highly nutritious but high oxalate vitamin K content warrants moderation and consistency, especially for susceptible individuals or those on warfarin. Key takeaway on vegetables. For the overwhelming majority of seniors, spinach, broccoli and Swiss chard are exceptionally healthy foods. The potential concerns related to oxalates, vitamin K or goitrogens apply primarily to specific health conditions, kidney stone history, warfarin use, thyroid issues, or potentially excessive consumption. Emphasize variety in vegetable intake and consult a doctor if you have specific conditions or are on medications like warfarin. Do not avoid these healthy vegetables based on generalized fear. Understanding how different foods might influence symptoms like foot numbness or tingling allows us to make more personalized dietary choices. While factors like high sodium, unhealthy fats, and refined sugars are more broadly problematic for circulation and inflammation, even healthy foods like certain vegetables require context, especially if you have specific health conditions or take certain medications. The most important step is always to discuss persistent numbness or tingling with your doctor to identify the underlying cause. From a dietary perspective, focusing on a balanced whole foods diet low in processed items, managing sodium and sugar intake, choosing healthy fats, and ensuring adequate hydration forms a strong foundation for supporting circulatory and nerve health. Remember, moderation and variety are often key. What dietary change feels most manageable for you to consider? Share your thoughts or questions in the comments. If this discussion provided clarity, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Golden Vitality for more balanced health information, and share it with others who might find it helpful. Thank you for watching, stay informed, and be well. Hello and welcome to Golden Vitality. I'm Reefa, and I'm so glad you're joining our conversation today. Let's talk about something that disrupts sleep and causes significant discomfort for many seniors. Leg cramps, especially those painful ones that wake you up at night. You are definitely not alone if you've experienced this. It's more than just a nuisance. It can be genuinely painful and affect your quality of rest and daytime energy. But what if managing these cramps could be influenced not just by medication, but significantly by the foods you eat? Imagine finding simple, delicious foods that could help soothe your muscles, support healthy circulation, and contribute to more peaceful, cramp-free nights. Today, we're going to explore 10 excellent food choices supported by nutritional science that can play a role in preventing leg cramps. Our focus is on keeping your legs feeling stronger, healthier, and more comfortable naturally. No prescriptions needed here, just good information about nourishing your body. You might already have some of these in your kitchen, while others could be pleasant surprises. Before we dive in, I'd love to know where you're watching from today. Please share in the comments and feel free to ask questions. If finding natural ways to age gracefully is important to you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to Golden Vitality for more insights. Understanding and addressing leg cramps through nutrition. Leg cramps, particularly nighttime, can stem from various factors including dehydration, electrolyte imbalances like potassium, magnesium, calcium, poor circulation, nerve issues, medication side effects, or simply muscle fatigue. Addressing these underlying factors through diet is a powerful and natural approach. Let's look at 10 foods that provide key nutrients known to help. Bananas, nature's potassium packet. Why they help. Bananas are famously rich in potassium, a crucial electrolyte for regulating muscle contractions and nerve signals. Insufficient potassium is a common contributor to muscle cramps. As we age, maintaining electrolyte balance can sometimes be more challenging, making potassium-rich foods like bananas particularly helpful. Potassium works with sodium and magnesium to help muscle fibers respond appropriately to nerve signals, preventing them from becoming overly excitable and prone to cramping. A medium banana provides a good portion of your daily potassium needs, around 450 mg. Consistency matters. While potassium levels vary slightly with ripeness, riper bananas have more sugar, greener ones more resistant starch. Consistently including bananas provides benefits. For blood sugar management, smaller, less ripe bananas might be preferable. Nerve support. Bonus, bananas also offer vitamin B6, important for nerve function, which can be beneficial if cramps are accompanied by tingling or restless leg sensations. Easy incorporation. Bananas are easily digestible and versatile. Slice onto oatmeal or whole grain cereal, blend into smoothies, grate with spinach, or enjoy as a simple snack, perhaps paired with nuts for added magnesium and protein. Avocados, potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats. Why they help. Avocados often surprise people by containing even more potassium than bananas per serving. They are also an excellent source of magnesium, another critical mineral often deficient in older adults due to factors like medication or reduced absorption. Magnesium acts as a natural muscle relaxant, helping to calm nerve excitability that can trigger cramps. The healthy monounsaturated fats in avocados also support nerve health and have anti-inflammatory properties, which can be beneficial if cramps are associated with joint stiffness or arthritis. Joint health. The anti-inflammatory compounds and antioxidants, like lutein in avocados, may also help soothe joint discomfort that can sometimes contribute to leg muscle fatigue and cramping. Easy incorporation. Mash onto whole grain toast, add slices to salads, blend into smoothies for creaminess, or simply enjoy half an avocado with a spoon and a sprinkle of seasoning. Pairing with other magnesium or calcium-rich foods enhances benefits. Consideration: avocados are nutrient-dense but also calorie-dense due to their healthy fats. Portion control, e.g., half an avocado, is wise, especially if managing weight. Seniors with kidney issues should consult their doctor regarding high-potassium foods. 3. Spinach, magnesium and circulation support. Why it helps. Beyond being a salad staple, spinach is a magnesium powerhouse. A cup of cooked spinach provides a significant amount of your daily magnesium needs, crucial for muscle relaxation and nerve balance. But spinach offers another unique benefit. It's rich in dietary nitrates. Your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps relax and widen blood vessels, improving circulation. Better blood flow to the legs delivers more oxygen and nutrients, helping prevent muscle fatigue and spasms, particularly relevant for seniors who may experience reduced circulation. Nutrient absorption. Gently cooking spinach, steaming or sautéing, can reduce oxalate levels, potentially improving the absorption of calcium and magnesium compared to eating large amounts raw. Nighttime cramps and sodium. Magnesium's role in muscle relaxation and nervous system calming makes spinach helpful for preventing nighttime cramps. It's also naturally low in sodium and high in potassium, supporting healthy electrolyte balance and blood pressure. Easy incorporation. Add spinach to omelets, soups, stews, or smoothies. Sauté with garlic and olive oil as a side dish. Pairing with vitamin C-rich foods like bell peppers or lemon juice enhances iron absorption from the spinach. Pumpkin seeds, pepitas, concentrated magnesium boost. Why they help. Don't underestimate these small seeds. Pumpkin seeds are one of nature's most concentrated sources of magnesium. Just 1 ounce, about a small handful, can provide nearly 40% of the daily recommended intake. This makes them incredibly efficient for boosting magnesium levels to combat cramps caused by deficiency. Sleep quality. Bonus: beyond magnesium, pumpkin seeds contain tryptophan, an amino acid precursor to serotonin and melatonin, hormones crucial for regulating mood and promoting restful sleep. This can be particularly helpful if nighttime cramps disrupt your sleep. Food versus supplements. Getting magnesium from foods like pumpkin seeds is often preferable to supplements, as it comes packaged with other beneficial nutrients, zinc, healthy, fats, antioxidants, and is generally well absorbed without the risk of excessive intake. Easy incorporation. Choose unsalted, raw, or dry roasted seeds. Sprinkle them on yogurt, oatmeal, salads, or soups. Enjoy a small handful as a snack, perhaps even before bed, to potentially ease nighttime cramps. Salmon and sardines, omega-3s, vitamin D, and calcium. Why they help. These fatty fish offer a unique trifecta for leg health. Their omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, are potent anti-inflammatories, helping to reduce muscle and joint inflammation that can contribute to chronic cramping and stiffness. They are also among the few significant natural food sources of vitamin D, which is crucial for calcium absorption and directly involved in muscle function and nerve transmission. Vitamin D deficiency is common in seniors and linked to muscle weakness and cramps. Sardines, especially when eaten with their soft, edible bones, are an exceptional source of calcium, working alongside magnesium and potassium for smooth muscle contraction. The calcium connection. Insufficient calcium can lead to nerve misfiring and involuntary muscle contractions, cramps. Sardines provide a highly bioavailable source. Great for those who don't consume dairy. Easy incorporation. Aim for 2 servings of fatty fish per week. Grill, bake or poach salmon. Canned sardines, packed in water or olive oil, are convenient on whole grain crackers, in salads, or lightly mashed with lemon juice. Yogurt, especially Greek, calcium, protein and probiotics. Why it helps. Yogurt is a well-known source of easily digestible calcium, essential for preventing muscle hyperexcitability. Many yogurts are also fortified with vitamin D, enhancing calcium absorption. Greek yogurt, in particular, is very high in protein, crucial for muscle repair and strength, which indirectly helps prevent fatigue-related cramps. Furthermore, the probiotics in yogurt support gut health, which can improve overall nutrient absorption, including cramp-fighting minerals. Greek versus regular. Greek yogurt typically offers double the protein and less sugar than regular yogurt, making it a more satisfying and nutrient-dense choice for muscle health. Lactose intolerance. Many people with lactose intolerance find they can tolerate Greek yogurt or lactose-free varieties better. Fortified plant-based yogurts can also be good options. Easy incorporation. Enjoy plain Greek yogurt with cramp fighting. Toppings like berries, antioxidants, pumpkin seeds or almonds, magnesium. A small serving in the evening might help with nighttime muscle relaxation. Eggs, vitamin B12 and complete protein. Why they help. While known for protein, eggs' contribution to fighting cramps also involves vitamin B12. This vitamin is vital for healthy nerve function, helping maintain the protective myelin sheath around nerves and ensuring proper signal transmission from brain to muscle. B12 deficiency, more common in older adults due to reduced absorption, can lead to nerve issues presenting as tingling, numbness, or increased cramping. Eggs are an accessible source. The complete protein in eggs also supports muscle repair and recovery. Yolk importance. While egg whites are pure protein, the yolk contains the B12, vitamin D and healthy fats, including the whole egg, unless advised otherwise for specific cholesterol concerns, provides the full range of benefits. Easy incorporation. Boiled, poached or scrambled eggs, cooked gently, are excellent choices. Pair them with other cramp-fighting foods like spinach or avocado toast. Coconut water, natural electrolyte replenishment. Why it helps. Often called nature's sports drink, unsweetened coconut water is naturally rich in electrolytes, especially potassium, often more than a banana, per serving, along with some magnesium, sodium and calcium. This makes it excellent for rehydrating and replenishing minerals lost through sweat, even from moderate walking, or potentially due to certain medications like diuretics, which can deplete potassium and magnesium and contribute to cramps. When to drink. Enjoy it throughout the day for general hydration or specifically after physical activity or during hot weather to restore electrolyte balance. A small glass in the evening might also help prevent nighttime cramps for some. Consideration. Choose unsweetened varieties to avoid added sugars. Due to its high potassium content, seniors with kidney disease should consult their doctor before consuming it regularly. Sweet potatoes, a mineral trio. Why they help. These nutritious root vegetables offer a balanced blend of potassium, magnesium and calcium all in one package. They provide complex carbohydrates that digest slowly, promoting stable blood sugar levels, unlike sugary foods that can disrupt electrolyte balance. Their rich antioxidant content, beta-carotene, vitamin C, also helps combat inflammation that can worsen muscle soreness and cramping. Potassium power. Depending on size, a sweet potato can rival or exceed a banana in potassium content. Easy incorporation. Baked, roasted or steamed sweet potatoes are delicious and versatile. Mash them, add them to stews or make roasted wedges using healthy oil. Enjoying them with dinner might help prevent nighttime cramps due to their mineral content and slow-release energy. Steaming or baking preserves more nutrients than boiling. 2. Almonds, magnesium, vitamin E and healthy fats. Why they help. Almonds provide a well-rounded nutrient package for leg health. They are a good source of magnesium for muscle relaxation and nerve function. They also offer vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects muscle cells and supports healthy circulation, ensuring good oxygen delivery. The healthy monounsaturated fats and plant protein contribute to overall muscle recovery and reduced inflammation. Convenience. Almonds are shelf-stable and easy to portion, making them a convenient snack for seniors. Easy incorporation. A small handful, about 10-15 almonds, daily provides benefits without excessive calories. Choose raw or dry roasted, unsalted almonds. Add them to yogurt or oatmeal, sprinkle on salads, or enjoy as a snack, perhaps before bed with a piece of fruit or some yogurt. Putting it all together. Notice how these foods work synergistically. Bananas and sweet potatoes load you up on potassium. Avocados, spinach, pumpkin seeds, and almonds deliver crucial magnesium. Salmon and sardines provide anti-inflammatory omega-3s, vitamin D, and calcium. Yogurt and eggs contribute calcium, protein, and B12. Coconut water aids hydration and electrolyte balance. By incorporating a variety of these whole foods into your regular diet, you create a powerful, natural defense against leg cramps by addressing potential deficiencies, supporting hydration, improving circulation, and reducing inflammation. Closing thoughts. Leg cramps don't have to be an accepted part of aging. By nourishing your body with these 10 powerful foods, you're actively supporting muscle function, nerve health, and circulation, addressing many of the common underlying causes of cramps. Remember, consistency is key, and pairing these dietary strategies with adequate hydration and appropriate physical activity provides the best results. Which of these foods are you already enjoying, and which might you try adding more regularly? We'd love to hear your experiences or favorite ways to prepare them in the comments below. Your insights help our Golden Vitality community thrive. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe for more tips on healthy, active aging. Thank you for watching, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video. Today, we'll discuss 3 common vitamins that, when taken in unnecessarily high doses over time, could pose risks, potentially impacting factors like muscle strength, bone health, nerve function, and overall mobility in seniors over 60. Hello, and welcome to Golden Vitality. I'm Rifa. It's wonderful to have you join me. Today, we're delving into a topic that causes some confusion: vitamin supplements. Many seniors diligently take vitamins, hoping to boost their health and maintain vitality, which is a wonderful intention. However, it's important to understand that when it comes to supplements, more isn't always better, especially as our bodies change with age. While vitamins are essential for health, taking excessive amounts of certain ones, particularly through high-dose supplements without medical guidance, can potentially lead to unintended consequences. Today, we'll discuss 3 common vitamins that, when taken in unnecessarily high doses over time, could pose risks, potentially impacting factors like muscle strength, bone health, nerve function, and overall mobility in seniors over 60. Goal isn't to cause alarm, but to foster awareness and encourage informed conversations with your healthcare provider. We'll explore why caution is needed and suggest proactive steps. If understanding how to supplement wisely is important to you, please give this video a like and subscribe to Golden Vitality for more evidence-based health insights. Understanding vitamins and aging. Vitamins are vital micronutrients our bodies need to function correctly. However, our nutritional needs and how our bodies process nutrients can change as we age. Metabolism might slow down, absorption rates can vary, and interactions with medications become more complex. This means that blindly taking high-dose supplements, even seemingly beneficial ones, might not always be the best strategy and, in some cases, could lead to imbalances. It's crucial to distinguish between getting adequate vitamins through a balanced diet, which is ideal, and taking high-dose supplements. Supplements can be beneficial when there's a diagnosed deficiency or a specific medical recommendation, but unnecessary high doses can sometimes tip the balance from helpful to potentially harmful. Let's look at 3 vitamins where excessive supplemental intake warrants caution for seniors. Vitamin E, the antioxidant requiring balance. Vitamin E is well known as an antioxidant and is often taken with hopes of supporting heart health, skin, and slowing aging. It plays important roles in the body. However, it's a fat-soluble vitamin. What fat-soluble means, unlike water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C or B vitamins, where excess amounts are usually flushed out by the body, fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, K, can be stored in your body's fat tissues and liver. Over time, if intake from high-dose supplements consistently exceeds the body's needs, these vitamins can accumulate to potentially problematic levels. Potential concerns with excess vitamin E. Research suggests that very high doses of supplemental vitamin E, often considered levels significantly above the recommended dietary allowance, sometimes exceeding 400 IU daily from supplements alone, though specific thresholds can vary, might interfere with certain bodily functions over the long term. Muscle function. Some studies have raised concerns about extremely high doses potentially impacting muscle metabolism or neuromuscular function, which could subtly contribute to weakness, particularly concerning for seniors already experiencing age-related muscle changes, sarcopenia. Symptoms might be very gradual, slightly increased difficulty rising from a chair, minor unsteadiness, easily mistaken for normal aging. Blood clotting. Vitamin E has blood-thinning properties. While this might sound beneficial, very high supplemental doses can increase the risk of bleeding, which is a significant concern for seniors, especially those already taking anticoagulant medications, blood thinners, like warfarin. This could make bruising more likely or increase complications from falls. The key takeaway, vitamin E is an essential nutrient readily available in foods like nuts, seeds, vegetable oils, and leafy greens. The concern lies primarily with high-dose supplementation taken without a specific medical reason or supervision. Most multivitamins contain safe levels, but standalone high-dose supplements warrant discussion with your doctor. 2. Vitamin A, essential for vision, but excess can affect bones. Vitamin A is crucial for vision, immune function, and skin health. It's often included in multivitamins and sometimes taken as a standalone supplement, especially in forms like retinol or found in cod liver oil. Like vitamin E, it's fat-soluble, the accumulation risk. Because it's stored in the body, primarily the liver, consistent intake of high levels of preformed vitamin A, retinol, the type found in animal products, fortified foods, and many supplements, exceeding the body's requirements can lead to toxicity over time. Note, beta-carotene, the form found in colorful plants like carrots and sweet potatoes, is converted to vitamin A by the body as needed and is generally safer. Potential concerns with excess. Preformed vitamin A. One of the most studied concerns regarding long-term, high intake of supplemental preformed vitamin A is its potential negative impact on bone health. Bone density. Several studies have linked chronically high levels of vitamin A retinol intake to an increased rate of bone loss and a higher risk of fractures, particularly hip fractures, in older adults. This seems counterintuitive, but high levels may interfere with vitamin D's function or directly affect bone cells. Strong bones are fundamental for supporting leg strength and preventing life-altering falls. Muscle weakness. While less emphasized than the bone effects, some symptoms of vitamin A toxicity can include muscle aches or weakness, potentially contributing to feelings of fatigue or difficulty with movement. The key takeaway: getting vitamin A from a balanced diet, including sources of beta-carotene, fruits, vegetables, and moderate amounts of preformed vitamin A, liver, dairy, eggs, is important. The primary concern arises from high-dose supplements containing preformed vitamin A, retinol, taken unnecessarily over long periods. Check your multivitamin and any other supplements and discuss appropriate levels with your healthcare provider, especially if you consume liver regularly or use other vitamin A-containing supplements. Vitamin B6. Vital for nerves, but too much can harm them. Vitamin B6 plays essential roles in metabolism, brain development, and nervous system function. It's found in many foods and is often included in multivitamins, B-complex supplements, and products marketed for energy or cognitive support. It is a water-soluble vitamin. The paradox of toxicity. While most water-soluble vitamins are readily excreted when taken in excess, vitamin B6 is an exception. Consuming very high doses of supplemental vitamin B6, typically considered levels well above 100 milligrams per day, sustained over time, far exceeding the RDA, can lead to a specific type of nerve damage known as peripheral neuropathy. Standard multivitamins usually contain safe amounts, but standalone B6 supplements or energy formulas can sometimes contain these excessive levels. Potential concerns with excess vitamin B6, nerve damage, peripheral neuropathy. This condition affects the nerves outside the brain and spinal cord, most commonly in the hands and feet. Symptoms often start subtly with tingling, numbness, or burning sensations, typically beginning in the toes or feet and potentially progressing upwards. Impact on legs and balance. This nerve damage can significantly impair sensation in the feet, leading to difficulty with balance, an unsteady gait, and an increased risk of tripping or falling. It can feel like walking on cotton or having feet that don't quite belong to you, undermining confidence in movement. Potential for lasting effects. While stopping the high-dose supplement often leads to improvement, in some cases, the nerve damage and symptoms like numbness or balance issues can persist long-term, even after B6 levels return to normal. The key takeaway: vitamin B6 from food sources like poultry, fish, potatoes, chickpeas, bananas is safe and essential. The risk comes only from prolonged intake of high-dose supplements. Be cautious of supplements promising massive energy boosts or cognitive enhancement, and always check the B6 dosage on the label. Discuss any nerve-related symptoms with your doctor and ensure they are aware of all supplements you take. Moving forward, awareness and action. Understanding these potential risks isn't about creating fear around vitamins. It's about promoting informed and cautious use of supplements, especially for seniors. Our bodies are complex, and their needs change. What might have been appropriate or harmless years ago might need re-evaluation now. Listen to your body. Pay attention to subtle changes. Increased difficulty getting up, unsteadiness, new tingling or numbness, persistent fatigue. These aren't always just getting older. They are signals worth investigating with your doctor. Review your supplements. Take a close look at everything you take, including multivitamins, individual supplements, and fortified foods. Note the dosages. Ask yourself, why am I taking this? Has my doctor recommended it based on my current health? Do I still need it? Consult your healthcare provider. This is the most crucial step. Have an open conversation with your doctor or a pharmacist knowledgeable about geriatrics. Discuss all your supplements, their dosages, and your reasons for taking them. Ask if they are still appropriate given your age, health status, and any medications you're on. Don't rely solely on labels claiming general health benefits. Consider nutrient testing. Ask your doctor if blood tests to check your actual vitamin levels, especially for fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and potentially B6 or B12 if relevant, might be helpful. This provides objective data about potential deficiencies or excesses. Prioritize whole foods. Remember that the safest and most effective way to get the nutrients your body needs is through a balanced diet rich in whole foods. Fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. Supplements should supplement a good diet, not replace it, and are best used to address specific identified needs under medical guidance. A note on inactivity. While we've focused on vitamins, it's vital to acknowledge that lack of movement and prolonged sitting are perhaps even greater threats to leg strength and mobility for many seniors. Regular physical activity, including weight-bearing exercises like walking and resistance training, even simple bodyweight exercises, is fundamental for maintaining muscle mass, bone density, and balance. Combining smart nutrition with consistent movement is the most powerful strategy. Charge of your health involves awareness and informed choices. Understanding that even beneficial vitamins can pose risks in excessive supplemental doses empowers you to approach supplementation wisely. Reviewing what you take, consulting regularly with your healthcare provider, and prioritizing nutrients from whole foods are key steps in safeguarding your strength, balance, and independence. Your health journey is unique, and your body deserves thoughtful care. Don't hesitate to ask questions and seek guidance tailored to your specific needs. We hope this discussion has provided valuable perspective. What are your thoughts on vitamin supplementation? Share your experiences or questions in the comments below. If you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Golden Vitality for more insights on healthy aging and share it with others who might benefit. Thank you for being here today. Stay informed, stay proactive, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Top 3 essential fruits you must eat every morning to detox your kidneys, superfast and protect them comprehensively. Hello and welcome viewers of Golden Vitality. In today's discussion, we will delve deeper into 3 fruits hailed as morning superfoods, which not only help cleanse, but also boost the health of your precious kidneys. Making these small changes to your diet can be key to proactively protecting your kidneys from the risk of chronic kidney disease, CKD, a condition silently increasing and becoming a public health burden globally. The alarming reality is that the rate of people developing CKD and progressing to end-stage renal disease is increasingly common, leading to serious consequences. The consequence of declining kidney function is that many patients become dependent on regular dialysis. Hemodialysis, This is a complex, costly, and time-consuming medical procedure aimed at removing harmful toxins, accumulated metabolic waste products, and excess fluid that the kidneys can no longer eliminate. Undergoing dialysis not only significantly disrupts daily life, imposing limitations on work, diet, and travel, but also negatively impacts physical and mental health, considerably reducing quality of life. The underlying causes of this condition are often closely linked to modern lifestyles. An unbalanced diet high in salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats, overuse of processed foods, combined with a sedentary lifestyle and chronic stress. These risk factors often serve as a launchpad for other chronic conditions such as diabetes and hypertension, two of the leading enemies that damage kidney blood vessels and impair kidney function over time. It is the parallel rise of these underlying diseases that has led to the alarming increase in kidney problems. However, amidst these challenges, nature always provides us with wonderful supportive solutions. There are entirely natural methods based on smart food choices that can significantly contribute to improving kidney function and protecting this vital organ from unnecessary damage. Among these, the addition of specific fruits to the daily diet has been scientifically proven to offer numerous benefits. These fruits not only supply essential vitamins and minerals, but also contain potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds, helping to minimize latent inflammation within the kidneys. They support the body's natural cleansing and disinfecting processes, thereby minimizing the risk of progressing to more severe stages requiring kidney replacement therapies like dialysis. So, without further ado, let's dive into the details of these three golden fruits, exploring their mechanisms of action and how to maximize the wonderful benefits they bring to your kidney health. Watermelon, the champion of hydration, detoxification, and kidney blood vessel protection. Topping the list, and deservedly so, is watermelon, a familiar summer fruit harboring extraordinary power. The fresher and juicier the watermelon, the higher its nutritional value and health benefits. With a composition of over 90% water, watermelon is an ideal natural source of hydration, helping to cool the body instantly, replenish fluids lost through sweat on hot days, and strongly support kidney activity. However, watermelon's value extends far beyond simple hydration. It is a nutritional treasure trove with significant amounts of vitamin A, important for vision and immune function. Vitamin B6, involved in protein metabolism and red blood cell formation, and especially vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant, immunity booster. The special highlights of watermelon lie in its unique antioxidant compounds like lycopene, the pigment creating its vibrant red color, possessing strong free radical neutralizing capabilities, and citrulline, an amino acid precursor to arginine. Anyone concerned with maintaining a healthy urinary system and preventing kidney diseases should consider watermelon an indispensable part of their diet. The core benefits of watermelon for the kidneys stem from its abundant water supply and valuable bioactive compounds. Kidneys require a sufficient amount of water to efficiently perform their filtration function, removing metabolic wastes like urea, creatinine, and other toxins from the body through urine production. The high water content in watermelon stimulates the kidneys to produce more urine, acting like a natural flushing mechanism, helping to cleanse the tubules within the kidneys and prevent the deposition of crystals that can form stones. Furthermore, watermelon acts as a gentle, natural diuretic, helping to enhance the excretion of excess salt and water without causing severe electrolyte imbalances like some chemical diuretics. This further actively supports the cleansing process and reduces the workload on the kidneys. Numerous scientific studies have focused on clarifying the detoxifying and kidney protective properties of watermelon. The abundant antioxidants, particularly lycopene, play a key role in combating oxidative stress, a process causing cellular damage believed to contribute to the development of chronic kidney disease and related complications. By neutralizing harmful free radicals, lycopene helps protect sensitive kidney cells. Additionally, citrulline in watermelon is converted into arginine in the body. Arginine is the necessary substrate for synthesizing nitric oxide, NO. NO is a crucial signaling molecule that relaxes blood vessels, including the small vessels within the kidneys. This improves blood flow to the kidneys, ensuring they receive enough oxygen and nutrients to function optimally. Concurrently, this improved blood circulation and vessel relaxation also contribute to lowering blood pressure, a leading risk factor for kidney damage and failure. A noteworthy study published in the reputable scientific journal Food and Nutrition Research provided evidence that regular watermelon consumption not only effectively rehydrates the body, but also significantly improves kidney function indicators. Nutrition and health experts worldwide also unanimously recommend incorporating watermelon into the daily diet as a natural, safe measure to reduce the risk of kidney stone formation, especially calcium stones, and maintain healthy, resilient kidneys. Enjoying watermelon is incredibly simple and versatile. You can cut it into bite-sized pieces and savor its natural cool sweetness instead of less healthy snacks whenever you feel hungry or crave something sweet. Another option is to blend watermelon into a refreshing smoothie, possibly combined with other fruits like strawberries or mint for enhanced flavor and nutrition. Adding fresh watermelon cubes to vegetable salads is also a wonderful idea, adding color and freshness. Even the white rind of the watermelon can be utilized for pickling or cooking in soups. Feel free to get creative and make watermelon your favorite dish. Lemon, supervitamin C, citric acid, and an effective shield against kidney stones. Lemon, the small fruit with a characteristic sour taste, is an abundant source of essential nutrients, playing a crucial role in maintaining optimal kidney health. The most outstanding advantage of lemon is its extremely impressive vitamin C content. Vitamin C is not only a potent guardian for the immune system, helping the body fight infections, but also a crucial cofactor in collagen synthesis, a fundamental structural protein for connective tissues in the body, including the microstructure of the kidneys. More importantly, vitamin C acts as a powerful intracellular and extracellular antioxidant, directly protecting kidney cells from the attack of harmful free radicals, minimizing oxidative damage. The special feature that defines lemon's value for kidney health is its naturally high citric acid content. This organic compound possesses a magical ability, preventing the formation and growth of kidney stones, especially the most common type, calcium oxalate stones. The mechanism of action of citric acid is to increase the concentration of citrate in the urine. Citrate in urine has a high affinity for calcium. It binds with free calcium ions, forming a soluble calcium citrate complex. By locking up calcium, citrate prevents it from combining with oxalate to form insoluble calcium oxalate crystals, the precursors of kidney stones. This process effectively inhibits the formation and growth of stones, besides its direct anti-stone effect. Drinking diluted lemon water, unsweetened, is also an excellent way to increase daily fluid intake. As mentioned, maintaining adequate hydration is vital for the efficient filtering and waste removal functions of the kidneys. Many scientific studies have investigated and confirmed this benefit of lemon consumption. A specific study published in the Journal of Urology a prestigious specialized journal, indicated that regular and consistent use of diluted lemon water can significantly increase urinary citrate levels, thereby markedly reducing the risk of new kidney stone formation, as well as the risk of recurrence in individuals with a history of stones. Because of this compelling evidence, many health and nutrition experts now recommend using lemon as a natural, safe, and effective preventive measure, especially for individuals at high risk or who have previously had kidney stones. The abundant vitamin C in lemons is not only good for the kidneys, but also a key factor in strengthening the body's immune barrier, creating a solid shield protecting us from common pathogens. Amazingly, the juice from just one lemon can provide nearly half of the recommended daily intake of vitamin C for an adult. Integrating lemon into the daily diet is incredibly simple and convenient. Try starting your day with a glass of lukewarm water mixed with a few drops of fresh lemon juice. Drink about 15 to 30 minutes before breakfast. This habit is not only thought to help awaken the digestive system and boost metabolism, but also silently supports the kidney's natural cleansing work right from the start of the day. Additionally, you can squeeze lemon juice into salad dressings. To enhance flavor and nutritional value, use lemon as a seasoning for fish or chicken dishes, or add a few lemon slices to herbal teas like ginger or mint tea. Lemon zest, the yellow outer peel avoiding the white pith, also contains essential oils and antioxidants and can be grated into baked goods or drinks. Making lemon a familiar part of your daily culinary routine is a smart and easy strategy to improve kidney health, prevent kidney stones, and maintain the efficient operation of this organ. However, it's advisable to drink lemon water through a straw and rinse your mouth with plain water afterward to protect tooth enamel from the acid's effects. Cranberries, tiny warriors against urinary tract infections and kidney protectors. Holding the third spot on the list of superfruits for kidneys are cranberries. These small berries have a distinct tart flavor, sometimes slightly astringent, yet they contain an incredibly impressive nutritional profile and unique bioactive compounds, offering countless significant benefits for the health of the urinary system in general and the kidneys in particular. Cranberries are a rich source of vitamin C, vitamin E, an important fat-soluble antioxidant, vitamin K, necessary for blood clotting and bone health, and a large amount of soluble and insoluble fiber, supporting healthy digestion. However, what sets cranberries apart and builds their reputation is the presence of powerful antioxidant compounds belonging to the flavonoid group, especially type A proanthocyanidins, PACs. It is these type A packs that are considered the secret weapon, providing superior benefits for urinary tract health and indirectly protecting the kidneys. The unique mechanism of action of type A packs in cranberries is their ability to prevent bacterial adhesion, particularly of Escherichia coli, E. coli strains, the leading cause of the majority of urinary tract infections, UTIs. PACs create an effect similar to a non-stick coating on the mucosal surface of the urethra and bladder, making it difficult for E. coli bacteria to attach and cause infection. Instead, they are easily washed out of the body by the flow of urine, effectively preventing UTI episodes, especially recurrent UTIs, is extremely important for kidney health. This is because urinary tract infections, if not treated promptly or if they recur frequently, can travel upstream to the kidneys, causing pyelonephritis, kidney infection. This can lead to damage to the kidney tissue, scar formation, and permanent decline in kidney function over time. In addition to their anti-adhesion properties, cranberries also act as potent antioxidants, Compounds like anthocyanins, which give them their deep red color, vitamin C and vitamin E work together to neutralize harmful free radicals, reducing oxidative stress within kidney cells. Some preliminary studies suggest that quinic acid, another compound found in cranberries after being metabolized in the body, may help slightly acidify the urine, creating an unfavorable environment for the growth of certain types of bacteria, and potentially contributing to the prevention of certain types of kidney stones, like struvite or uric acid stones, although more research is needed for definitive confirmation. Furthermore, the anti-inflammatory properties of compounds in cranberries also help soothe latent inflammatory responses in the kidneys, supporting the organ's natural detoxification process more effectively. Scientific evidence from recent clinical studies increasingly solidifies the role of cranberries in kidney and urinary tract health. A major study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that daily consumption of cranberry products, such as pure juice or extract, significantly reduces the risk of developing UTIs, with this effect being particularly pronounced in women, who have a higher incidence of UTIs than men due to anatomical differences. Another study published in the Journal of Urology reported similar findings, showing that individuals who regularly consumed cranberry juice, 100% pure, unsweetened, had a statistically significant lower rate of UTI recurrence compared to non-users. Incorporating cranberries into the daily diet is actually not too difficult and can be quite enjoyable. You might find fresh cranberries seasonally, though they may not be common everywhere. But the dried form is usually available year-round, in health food stores, supermarkets, or baking supply shops. Try mixing dried cranberries into your breakfast cereal, yogurt, or oatmeal, or add them to trail mixes with nuts and other dried fruits for a nutritious snack. They are also excellent ingredients for baked goods, like muffins and bread, or can be used to make cranberry sauce to accompany poultry dishes. Blending fresh or frozen cranberries into smoothies with other fruits or making cranberry tea are also options worth trying. However, there is a critically important note when choosing processed cranberry products like bottled juice or dried berries. Always read the ingredient label carefully. Many products on the market contain a very large amount of added sugar to counteract the natural tartness, which can negate the health benefits and even be harmful if consumed excessively. Prioritize choosing 100% pure, unsweetened juice or dried cranberries with no added sugar. If using fresh berries, a reasonable portion is about 1 cup, equivalent to 100 to 150 green. For dried berries, the recommended intake is about 7–10 grams, a small handful per day. For those wishing to use cranberries in supplement form, capsules with standardized pack extract for preventing or supporting UTI treatment, the typically recommended dosage is around 600 to 800 milligrams of standardized extract per day. However, it is extremely important to consult with a doctor or registered dietitian before starting any supplement regimen, especially if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, have a history of kidney stones, certain types might be affected by cranberries, or are taking other medications, particularly blood thinners like warfarin, Coumadin, as cranberries may interact and increase the risk of bleeding. In summary, proactively incorporating watermelon, lemon, and cranberries into your daily menu, especially at breakfast, can bring incredibly significant and diverse health benefits to your kidneys. Watermelon provides hydration and supports blood circulation. Lemon supplies vitamin C, stone-fighting citrate, and enhances hydration. Cranberries protect the urinary tract from infection and provide powerful antioxidants. Each fruit has its own strengths, but when combined, they form a perfect trio, supporting kidney function from multiple angles, helping to detoxify, reduce inflammation, prevent stone formation, and protect against harmful agents. However, It is crucial to emphasize that these three fruits are not magic bullets capable of curing all kidney diseases. They're part of a bigger picture, a holistic, healthy lifestyle. To truly protect and maintain long-term kidney health, you need to combine this scientific eating approach with drinking enough plain water daily, maintaining a balanced diet rich in green vegetables and whole grains, limiting salt, sugar, animal protein, and processed foods. At the same time, do not forget the importance of regular exercise, maintaining good control over weight, blood pressure, and blood sugar if you have underlying conditions, avoiding smoking, and avoiding the abuse of medications that can harm the kidneys, such as non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs. Consider adding these wonderful fruits to your meals as small but meaningful steps on your proactive health journey. Starting with small changes maintained sustainably, you are investing in your most valuable asset, health, and especially protecting the intricate and diligent blood filtration plant of your body. Thank you sincerely for taking the time to follow this sharing. Hopefully, the detailed information provided will be truly useful, helping you and your family gain more knowledge and motivation to build a healthier, more scientific diet to protect kidney function and improve quality of life. If you find this information valuable, please do not hesitate to spread it. Share it with friends and relatives to build a healthier community together. We will meet again in the next useful health knowledge sharing videos. Golden Vitality wishes you always abundant health, peace, and happiness. Goodbye. Alert! Never make these 8 mistakes when eating eggs again. Find right ways. Golden Vitality. Hello everyone. Today we will discuss a food considered the best and cheapest in the world, eggs. We all know that eggs are not only delicious but also packed with precious nutrients. But did you know that sometimes the wrong way of eating eggs prevents you from fully receiving the health benefits they offer? Don't worry, because today we will point out 8 serious mistakes that most people often make when eating eggs. Notably, many people are completely unaware of the potential harm from these habits. And of course, we will also guide you on how to properly prepare this delicious food to gain maximum benefits. Eating eggs correctly can bring significant positive changes to our health. However, if eaten incorrectly, firstly, the nutritional value of eggs will be significantly reduced. And secondly, sometimes they can even harm our health instead of providing benefits. Don't be alarmed or surprised yet. Watch this video until the end, and you will understand how to maximize the nutritional value and benefits from eating eggs. Now let's learn about the 8 common mistakes when eating eggs. Overcooking eggs. The first and very common mistake is cooking eggs at too high a temperature or for too long. You need to know that protein, the main nutrient in eggs, is very sensitive to high heat. When exposed to excessive heat, the structure of the protein becomes denatured, meaning its natural three-dimensional spatial structure is altered. This not only reduces the body's ability to absorb and utilize the protein, but can also create unwanted compounds. The protein in eggs will be altered and its quality degraded if you overcook it in any way. In particular, you have surely noticed overcooked boiled eggs. The white becomes rubbery, losing its inherent tenderness. The yolk turns grayish-yellow or even develops a greenish ring around it. This greenish ring is the result of a chemical reaction between sulfur in the egg white and iron in the yolk at high temperatures, forming iron sulfide. This is a clear sign that the egg has been overcooked. When you cook eggs too thoroughly, especially the yolk, some important proteins and heat-sensitive vitamins, like B vitamins, are destroyed or altered, reducing their nutritional value. Therefore, eating an overcooked egg provides far fewer health benefits than an egg cooked just right. Using old or spoiled eggs. The second major mistake some people make is cooking and eating eggs that are old or no longer fresh. Naturally, fresh eggs usually contain very few or no harmful bacteria inside the yolk and white, thanks to the protective shell and natural antimicrobial mechanisms. Therefore, fresh eggs are considered relatively safe for health when handled and prepared correctly. However, over time, the eggshell becomes more porous, allowing bacteria from the external environment to penetrate inside. Old eggs also gradually lose moisture and CO2, increasing the internal pH, creating a more favorable environment for bacterial growth, especially spoilage bacteria or even pathogenic bacteria like Salmonella. Many people might be wondering how to tell if an egg is fresh or old. There's a simple and effective test. Take an egg and gently place it in a bowl or glass of cold water. A fresh egg will sink completely to the bottom and lie horizontally. A slightly older egg, about 1 to 2 weeks, will sink, but one end will tilt upwards slightly. An old egg, several weeks or more, will float on the surface of the water. The reason is that over time, the air sac inside the egg enlarges due to moisture and gas loss, increasing the egg's buoyancy. If the egg floats, it's best to discard it. Those eggs are too old and have a high risk of being spoiled or contaminated. Always check the freshness of eggs before cooking, especially when using them for direct consumption, boiled, fried. This ensures the eggs do not harm your health and only provide nutritional benefits. Slightly older but not spoiled eggs can still be used for baking, where high temperatures will kill bacteria, but they should not be used for undercooked or raw dishes. Always prioritize freshness when choosing eggs to eat. 3. Storing eggs improperly. The third major mistake relates to eating eggs that have been stored incorrectly. Egg storage methods can vary by country and regulations. For example, in the US and some other countries, eggs are typically washed before sale and require refrigeration to prevent the growth of salmonella on the shell. Meanwhile, in many European countries and other regions, eggs are not washed to preserve the natural protective layer called the bloom or cuticle, and are often stored at room temperature. This coating helps prevent bacteria from penetrating the shell. You can store eggs anywhere, refrigerator or room temperature, depending on the type of egg you bought and local recommendations. But there's an important principle to remember. Eggs can absorb odors and flavors from their surroundings due to the porous nature of the shell. Therefore, do not store eggs near strong-smelling foods like onions, garlic, fish, or odorous chemicals. Store eggs in their original carton or a dedicated egg container to limit odor absorption. The second important thing is to maintain a stable storage temperature. Sudden temperature changes, e.g., taking eggs out of the fridge and putting them back in, can cause condensation on the shell surface, creating a moist environment for bacteria to grow and penetrate inside. Whether storing in the fridge or at room temperature, ensure the temperature remains stable. If refrigerating, keep them at around 4 degrees, 40 degrees, and avoid storing them in the refrigerator door, where temperatures fluctuate the most. Proper storage helps keep eggs fresh longer and prevents the growth of bacteria like Salmonella, ensuring food safety. Not caring about the eggshell. Remember, the surface of the eggshell can harbor bacteria, dirt, or fecal matter from the farm environment. Although the inside of a fresh egg is usually sterile, the shell is not. If you are not careful when cracking eggs, paying no attention to shell hygiene, bacteria from the shell surface can easily contaminate the white and yolk inside. This is particularly important when you try to separate the yolk and white by passing the yolk back and forth between the two halves of the shell. This is a common technique, but carries a high risk of contamination because the yolk and white come into direct contact with the outer surface and sharp edge of the shell. Therefore, handle eggs carefully. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap before and after handling eggs. Avoid cracking eggs directly onto the rim of the bowl you will use for preparation. Instead, crack the egg on a clean, flat surface, like a cutting board or countertop, or into a separate small bowl before adding it to the main mixture. If you need to separate the yolk and white, use a dedicated egg separator or clean hands after washing thoroughly. Discarding the egg yolk. The fifth mistake, and very common, especially among bodybuilders or those afraid of fat, is eating only the egg white and discarding the yolk. Some people believe that due to the high cholesterol content in the egg yolk, it can harm cardiovascular health. However, this notion is somewhat outdated. Many modern scientific studies show that dietary cholesterol has significantly less impact on blood cholesterol levels in most people compared to saturated and trans fats. For the majority of healthy individuals, eating egg yolks in moderation does not significantly increase the risk of heart disease. More importantly, the egg yolk is where most of the egg's valuable nutrients are concentrated. It contains large amounts of fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A, important for eyes and skin, vitamin D, essential for bones and the immune system, and eggs are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant, and vitamin K, important for blood clotting and bones. The yolk is also rich in B vitamins, especially vitamin B12, necessary for nerve function and blood formation, and choline, important for brain function, liver health, and fetal development. Furthermore, the yolk contains healthy fats, including monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, like omega-3s, depending on the hen's diet, essential for heart and brain health. It also contains important eye antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. When we discard the yolk, we inadvertently eliminate most of the vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and associated health benefits. Therefore, unless there is a specific medical indication, eating the whole egg, including the yolk, generally provides more nutritional benefits. Using cracked eggs. The eggshell is a natural protective layer, preventing bacteria and contaminants from the external environment from entering the egg. When the shell is cracked, even a small, hard-to-see crack, this protective barrier is compromised. Bacteria present everywhere in the environment, on surfaces, in the air, can easily enter through the crack and begin to multiply in the nutrient-rich environment inside the egg. This significantly increases the risk of bacterial contamination and food poisoning when eating these eggs, especially if they are not cooked thoroughly. Therefore, it is extremely important to carefully inspect the eggshells before buying. Open the carton and examine each egg, ensuring there are no cracks or breaks, and even after bringing them home, check again before use. If you find an egg has cracked during transport or storage, it is best to discard that egg. Do not use it, especially for raw or undercooked dishes. This precaution helps ensure food safety. Eating raw or undercooked eggs. The seventh major mistake is the habit of eating raw or undercooked eggs, runny yolks. Although some people enjoy the taste or believe in certain benefits of eating raw eggs, e.g., in homemade mayonnaise, tiramisu, or drinking them directly, this practice carries significant health risks. Raw or undercooked eggs can contain salmonella bacteria, a common cause of food poisoning. Salmonella infection can cause unpleasant symptoms such as high fever, severe abdominal pain, severe diarrhea, possibly bloody, nausea, vomiting, and headache. In severe cases, especially in young children, The elderly, pregnant women, and individuals with weakened immune systems, salmonella infection can lead to dangerous complications like severe dehydration, blood infection, sepsis, and even death. Besides the risk of infection, eating raw eggs does not provide optimal protein absorption. Protein in raw eggs is harder to digest than protein in cooked eggs. The cooking process slightly denatures the protein structure, making it easier for the body's digestive enzymes to access and break them down into amino acids for absorption. Studies show that our bodies can absorb up to 90% of the protein from cooked eggs, while this rate is only about 50% for raw eggs. Furthermore, raw egg whites contain a substance called avidin, which can bind to biotin, vitamin B7, and hinder the absorption of this important vitamin, although consuming a large amount of raw egg white is needed to cause significant biotin deficiency. Therefore, eating raw eggs not only carries the risk of illness, but also reduces nutrient absorption and may not be as palatable as cooked eggs. Using too much oil when frying eggs. The final mistake on the list, but also very common, is frying eggs in too much oil or fat. Fried eggs, sunny side up, scrambled, are a popular and tasty breakfast food, but the preparation method can greatly affect its health value. If you fry eggs swimming in oil or use too much butter or animal fat, you are inadvertently adding a large amount of calories and unhealthy fats, especially saturated fats or trans fats, if using hydrogenated oils, to the dish. This can diminish the inherent health benefits of eggs and contribute to weight gain or other health problems if consumed regularly. Moreover, heating oils and fats to high temperatures for extended periods can create harmful compounds. Instead of deep frying, there are much healthier cooking methods. It's best to cook eggs using water-based methods, such as poaching or boiling. These methods require no added fat, preserving the natural calorie content of the egg. If you still prefer the taste of fried eggs, choose a healthier frying method. Use only a very small amount of healthy cooking oil, such as extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, or even a little natural butter, clarified butter, ghee. Using a good non-stick pan also helps reduce the amount of oil needed. And importantly, fry the eggs over low or medium-low heat. Lower temperatures help retain more nutrients and limit the oil from burning or transforming into harmful substances. This way, you can still enjoy fried eggs without significantly compromising their health benefits. So what is the right way to eat eggs for maximum benefit? Now the question arises, how should eggs be eaten to provide maximum health benefits? What is the correct way to prepare and consume them? To cook eggs perfectly and healthily, follow these 4 methods. Low-calorie cooking methods. If you want to enjoy the delicious taste of eggs while controlling calorie intake, especially when trying to maintain or lose weight, then boiling or poaching are the ideal choices. Boiled eggs. You can cook them hard-boiled or soft-boiled, according to your preference. Boiled eggs require no added oil or fat, preserving their natural nutritional value and calories. Poached eggs. This method involves cooking the egg directly in hot, not rapidly boiling water, often with a little vinegar added to help the white set better. Poached eggs are tender, light, and also contain no added calories from fat. These methods minimize calorie intake compared to fried or scrambled eggs that use a lot of oil or fat. Choosing the right oil for frying, if you still want to eat. Fried eggs. The choice of cooking oil and the frying method are very important. Prioritize good fats. Use healthy cooking oils rich in unsaturated fats, such as extra virgin olive oil, used for low-medium heat. Coconut oil, suitable for slightly higher temperatures, or natural butter, ghee. These oils are not only healthier, but also add flavor to the eggs. Use low heat. It is crucial to keep the heat low or medium-low when frying eggs. High temperatures not only destroy nutrients in the egg, but can also cause the oil to burn and transform into harmful substances. Heat-stable oils, if higher heat is needed. If you need to fry at a higher temperature, though not recommended for eggs, choose oils with a high smoke point that are stable at high temperatures and less prone to oxidation, such as avocado oil or high oleic sunflower oil. However, minimize high heat frying for eggs as much as possible. Minimum oil. Use only enough oil to prevent sticking. Do not fry in a pool of oil. Combining eggs with vegetables. A great way to maximize the flavor and enhance the nutritional value of eggs is to combine them with vegetables. Boost fiber and vitamins. Adding vegetables to your egg dish will supplement a large amount of fiber, aiding digestion, vitamins, minerals, and other antioxidants that eggs may lack. Create a balanced and satiating meal. This combination forms a complete, nutritionally balanced meal that helps you feel full longer. Supporting weight management, versatile preparation. You can cook eggs with vegetables in many different ways according to your liking. Make an omelette with mushrooms, bell peppers, onions, spinach. Make scrambled eggs with tomatoes, asparagus, or simply boil eggs, slice them, and mix them into a fresh vegetable salad. Choosing the healthiest eggs within your means. There are many different types of eggs available on the market today, and they can differ in price as well as nutritional content. Farm eggs, conventional eggs. These are the most common and cheapest type, usually from hens raised in cages and fed industrial feed. Omega-3 enriched eggs. Hens are fed special feed like flaxseed to increase the omega-3 content in the eggs. Desi eggs, free-range eggs. Hens are allowed to roam freely outdoors, possibly foraging for insects and plants, in addition to provided feed. Organic eggs. Hens are raised according to strict organic standards, without antibiotics or hormones, fed organic feed, and allowed free range. In general, eggs from free-range or organic hens, desi eggs, are often considered slightly higher in nutritional value than conventional eggs. For example, they may contain more omega-3s, vitamin D, vitamin E, and antioxidants due to the hen's diverse diet and better living conditions. However, they are also usually significantly more expensive. Many studies have indicated nutritional differences between eggs from different farming methods. Consider your budget, health concerns, animal welfare preferences, and local availability to choose the most suitable type of egg for you and your family. Regardless of the type, eggs remain a valuable source of nutrition. Make eggs an essential part of your healthy diet. By now, you must have realized the mistakes to avoid when eating eggs and how to prepare them correctly to gain the most benefits. Eggs are a wonderful nutritional gift from nature, but how we handle, store, and cook them plays a decisive role in unlocking their full health potential. Thank you very much for watching the video and visiting the channel. I hope you learned a lot of useful information from today's video. If you found this video helpful, please press the like button and share this video with your friends and family. And if you are new to the channel and haven't subscribed to Golden Vitality channel yet, please press the subscribe button so you don't miss other useful health knowledge videos. See you in the next video. Goodbye.